2, 3. Yeah, buddy. A beast is back. As only I can be. A beast of a man is here. Only I can be. There we go. Beast of a man is here. Beast of a man is here. Yes. Back live. Only I can do this stuff the way I do it. Only a beast of a man like me can do this. We're going to go through some things. Today's learning. Today is a learning. We're learning. Awesome has the answers, and I shall give them to y'all in a real way, as only I can. A beast of a man who is not afraid to be what the Creator has called him to be. A very rare man, indeed. And so we're going to come on in. Appreciate the chat for being in here. Yes, indeed. So we have an opportunity to go through some things in a real way. The gizmo was entertaining herself. I have no idea what she's doing. My puppy. My daughter's going nuts. Let's see. Let's see. My daughter is going bananas. I'm going to finally do this live, y'all. I've been meaning to do. I didn't have an opportunity to do it previously. So I really wanted to take this time to do this live. So we're going to let a few of y'all come on in here and get this thing started in a real way. We're going to go through some things. Really nail these things down, y'all, in a way that only I can. I'm the only guy who's real enough to really have these conversations. Nobody else is going to have them from a masculine perspective. They're going to be from a position of judgment. And we don't deal with that. The gizmo is here playing. Why she is yelling, I have no idea. I have to go get her and see. Appreciate the chat. Shout out to chat for being with Awesome. And we're gonna discuss some things in a real way. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. We have to do this, y'all, because if I don't do it, it won't get done. And only a beast of a man such as myself can really do this. So, it's very important that I put these things out there, y'all, because every other man is going to do it from a very, very feminized position. I am only doing these things from a position of understanding. so as to get better acquainted with the world that you live in. You have to understand your environment, right? So, appreciate the chat for being in here. One of you lovely people. And away we go. This is a video that I absolutely saw previously, and I didn't have an opportunity to give it to y'all because my internet was not acting up. Well, my internet was acting up. So today is the day you get this video. Lucky you to have a man such as myself to be able to break these things down in a real way.
Get your edge back with BD plus testosterone support.
You're definitely in the right place. Stick around with Awesome and the Gizmo, and you will be rewarded. Vote for the Awesome, and you will be rewarded.
Okay.
The chest hair out say you got a baby somewhere.
I have children. Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think so. Yeah, I like like kind of slim, thick, kind of athletic. Like you seem witty, smart.
But I just don't want to have a baby. I saw the videos.
Is he someone that's your type?
Okay. That's Gizmo. I done let the Gizmo get her hands on something, y'all. Oh yeah, I can do this sideways, y'all. Tinkum, no. What did you do, baby? It's Daddy's fault. Oh, Tinkum butt. Come on. You did it on purpose. Come on. No, Tink. What did you do?
Take this off.
He looks good.
You gotta take that off.
Fresh.
No, you're very good looking. You have a great.
I want to really break this down, y'all, and how these things matter.
Sponsor is good. Well, I thought my brother looked fresh.
I want to make sure y'all get a very good viewing experience.
My boy looked
But
good.
I'm
We got
like,
5 hearts remaining. I love you, Robert Townsend. Shout out the 5 hearts piece. Let's go for something like this. Let me ask some of those essentials.
We're going to really discuss these things in a real way.
no, but I got close to it.
Okay. Why
That
did
doesn't
you not
count.
See to the fulfillment of ring time.
We just went in different directions. Nothing bad happened.
Okay.
We moved to LA together, and I became what I was doing, and he wanted to have kids real fast, and I was on the rise. So
She's
we
on the
just
rise.
shook hands and was like, "Yay!"
She's on the rise, everybody.
Yes.
Okay,
Now.
Beautiful. You don't have children,
Let-
and you're not looking to have.
I mean, I'm not
Gizmo,
saying
what
no.
did you
It's
do?
like, right now, I'm an aunt, and I think that from what I'm seeing, just give me some time.
Okay.
Just give me some.
Okay, y'all. Let's just start here. Not an unattractive girl, 35 years old. Seems to be in pretty good shape. She's probably size 6, give or take. Very slim, meagerly dressed. She has some sort of a apron wrapped around. I guess it's a scarf wrapped around some shorts. No sense of style. Wig. Average chick. You know what I'm saying? Probably. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As far as the weight wise, not particularly. No real special effects there. So that's just to give y'all an idea of what we're looking at from that perspective. We rolling.
Got it. Okay.
There's a lot of yelling and running in.
Don't want to do all that.
I don't know if that's for me.
GTR, hey y'all, I'm streaming horizontally, so the comments are still not upside. The comments are crazy.
Name, age, and
I'm Chase.
can't see him.
I'm 30 years old.
I really want y'all to see this.
I'm just looking for someone that's want to kind of grow together, like not rush into things, but take some time and get to know each other and build a real foundation.
Okay, foundation. I like the words you chose. Okay.
Strategic.
Okay.
Let's take a step forward.
Good buzzword. Good buzzword.
Name, age, and what you're looking for.
Yeah, Mike, okay, 43. Well, I'm looking for a connection, surely. It's like, they used to say, 2 bodies, 1 soul. So, I mean, the biochemistry and metaphysics, I think that marriages or relationships are just kind of created on the heavens, kind of it's So you should reveal it. Sometimes you don't feel it straight on, but when you're revealing, when you feel the track, that's what I'm looking for. I look for the track. Yeah.
This man got experience.
That connection. Keep your heart in front of you, kind sir, so she knows it's beating.
Very important, y'all.
Name,
This is
age,
very
and,
important.
What are you looking for?
I'm Brian, 37. I'm looking for a cool woman, cool,
Stop.
stylish, fun woman. I'm a comedian as well, so that definitely resonates with me. Yeah, someone I can connect with and have a good time with. Who's like, we could be serious-ish. We could get there, and someone I can kind of dance with and vibe with.
Yeah,
Just
dance. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Let's go to this tall king. Name, age, and
Okay, y'all. Let's point a couple things out here. Y'all, because a lot of y'all don't dress, or a lot of black people think that black people just happen to know these things. They don't always know them. The white guy from the front, you know what I'm saying, with the long hair and the and Tinkham no, and the skull cap, got on basically dressed, got on some Jordans that are not even real. They're not retros, and they were dirty as well. Y'all probably cannot tell this from this particular. From this viewing experience. However, I saw them well enough to know they were dirty. The white guy here had to the back, clothing overfitted, oversized, and the other white guy was wrinkled and bald. Okay, so we keep it going.
what you looking for?
Hootie hoot.
No.
You wanna pop
Stop,
it
Tinkham.
I guess.
This man said, you couldn't even say your name right at
No,
first.
my name's
Because you knew it was a scam. It was, he was like,
I love it. No, my name's Hootie Hoot. I was just stuck up a little bit, choked up a little bit on that beauty. But no, what I'm really looking for is someone with
Blessed.
their authentic self.
Okay.
They know who they are. They have their own motion.
Okay.
They don't mind being a grinder. What I mean is doing their thing. I do my thing. But somehow, some way, we find a way to mesh in the middle and support each other.
Thank you, Tank.
okay.
Okay. All right, let's go down to our king here. Name, age, and what you looking for?
My name is Ryan. I'm 35. She's funny though. I could tell her better. She's probably too smart for a lot of people though. She don't know.
You think so?
She goes deep.
She don't know what to do with people on dates because it's kind of like
Damn.
she knows what time it is, so it's tricky.
Do you read palms?
No.
Okay, you
But I
came out
can
the
tell-
like a tarot card read.
Okay, y'all. The white guy here, tall, over 6'7". I saw the shoes. He had some platforms on, but I guess he would probably legitly be 6'5"-ish. You know what I'm saying? But his shoes were relatively his shoes that he was wearing was very thick at the soles. He probably easily over maybe 250. Not a bad looking guy, but he gave up. You know what I'm saying? He gave a handsome guy, as a matter of fact. But he gave the name Hootie Hoo. So you know what I mean? He basically presented himself. You know what I mean? He just gave a basically a stage name, or he didn't give his real name, obviously, as y'all saw. Keep it rolling.
quick with the wit, so it's like
I'm gonna tie all this stuff together, y'all,
Me
in a
too.
nice bow. Just follow me. Roll with awesome.
great non-alcoholic beer.
It's athletic. You're holding it.
It's athletic.
Hey, Tinkham Butt, what you got? Y'all, we got I can skip this in a minute. Shout out to the chat, y'all. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see the comments because they're still facing. I may have to just face this thing vertically like I always do. I'm trying to stream horizontally. I'm trying to work on these things to give y'all better viewing experiences. But y'all know Austin don't really know what he's doing all that well. So a lot of times y'all got to bear with me, and I appreciate y'all
40,000 sales for our pet
for
insurance
being in
policy.
here and for working through these things with me as I learn them. And I'm gonna get better at this stuff. I'm gonna have to practice, but the information is still A1. And if you don't want to wait, go to hell.
Save your world.
I'm still the best. I'm the realest guy doing this. All right. Tinkham, no, stop. And then it's always going to be ghetto because you just never know what the gizmo's going to do.
That's good.
Okay. Let me set this upside down. I tried something, y'all, that didn't work. I'm going to fix it the way so I can see the comments.
What are you looking for? Are you looking for someone witty?
Yeah, I like witty.
Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Lisa. GT, would it be?
By others, they do their own
Appreciate
thing.
you. Hey, the lovely, beautiful Ediva is
She knows
here.
what time it is. I don't need to say much. She knows what's up. So it just matters. Everything else lines up.
Yeah, yeah.
Tinkham,
Now, we did
let me
a
get
broken
this
heart
back,
right
y'all.
here.
It's very
Let's talk to
important.
this king. Why'd you just break your heart?
Best way to predict the future is by looking at the past. And
I know that's right.
come on,
Tell the truth.
Them waters is rocky here. You know what I mean?
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah, hell no. Good job. You know that it was gonna go down the wrong road.
You said the beauty
Was
was
it gonna go
catching you
right?
off guard. Is she someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes,
We were ruining
GT.
each other though. He's very cute.
Shout out to GT. GT, this is specifically to address a circumstance that I really think is very important to address. Are black women more feminine for white men? And if so, why? So I saw this video previously, and it was very, very interesting because I really want to point some things out here. This is going to be very, very educational. Stick around. You're going to love this.
He's someone that's your type?
Take him. Where you going?
Ooh, no, I'm just. Now I feel like
Yeah, GT, there's definitely,
We
yeah.
would have fun. I don't know if you would be my husband though.
We would have fun.
Hootie Hoo is a strange opening.
Right. Now let's say this, y'all. Black men come on here giving out different names. My name is CeeLo, my name is Killer K, and so forth and so on all the time. Black women generally say, well, what is your name? They always try to get a man to nail down his name. And I want to know if I'm incorrect. So this is going to be very, very interactive, y'all. So I really want to know, is Awesome correct in this regard? Usually what I've noticed is that they want to nail down a black man's name. Very simple.
Keeping it real. All right.
But you a toy.
Yeah. I have no idea, Lisa. I think that's part of this shtick that he does.
Someone do that.
Very
That's
nice.
awesome. You're gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna make you break hearts yet. We just want to start to, feel a little more. I'm gonna ask the kings, gentlemen. Do you have any questions for this lovely lady? Any questions from the 4 kings that have hearts?
I don't know how to do that, Tristan. The lovely Tristan's here.
Let me get it on mic. Step down with me. He's eager. I love that.
I
What's
love
your
this.
question?
If you were to go to a restaurant, like what type would you want to go to? Do you want to?
Well, my favorite food is sushi. But I am open to trying new things. I have dietary restrictions though. I don't eat beef or pork.
All right. Let me
But I
pause
like
it
to,
here.
Go places that.
Very important I walk y'all through this. Now, generally, when a black man asks a woman what does she want to do on these Pop the Balloon shows, they always say, I want you to tell me. I want you to be a leader. I want you to be the one to set the date. I want you to be the one. And they always basically make that a standard as far as to show that a man can lead, and which y'all know I'm 100% in agreement with. However, when he asked, what does she want to do? She didn't have that response for him. I want to point these things out, y'all, as we go through, and I'm also going to tie this in a real nice bow for y'all.
Try like strange stuff, or like maybe if we find like a happy hour or a new restaurant together. I like things like that. So I'm kind of open.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here.
Do you have a question down there?
It's basically what she wants to
Get it all
do.
in. Thank you,
Right?
Vivian. Do you have a question, Michael?
Favorite books, maybe?
Favorite, say that again?
Books? Favorite books?
Favorite books. I just finished The New Earth,
Oh.
and it was long as hell. Took me forever because I have ADHD.
Long, no, I know.
It's crazy. And I am now reading this book about TV.
100%, Tristan.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. My man, Chase, you got a question?
What are you looking to travel anywhere? Like, what's your travel like? How do you plan a trip? What do you go for? And like, what's your style of trip? Like, are you a beach cruiser? Or are you looking for like a cruise? Like, there's different styles, but
I am a beachy girl.
Yeah.
I do like islands a lot. But I also am very much into.
Y'all got to keep in mind, Gizmo's awake and she repeats everything that I say. At this point, this woman has never been to an island. She likes islands. My guess, she's never been to one. What would an island be? Y'all, closest thing would probably be Hawaii. My guess is, assumption would be, and I would believe Gizmo, get down from there. No, don't you climb up there. And so that would just be talking. That would just be all hyperbole. No.
okay.
So I do look for things like that. Like beachy stuff for me is just like relaxing. And then like artsy stuff is I'm really into fashion and I'm really into like art galleries. So
Right.
I did go
Shout out to
to
Lucifer.
Paris
That's
last year
facts.
for 10
Great
days.
point.
Okay.
I also
Great
am very much into music.
100%.
I like to dance. So I went to
100%.
the room. So I like it's either music, art, or
I feel you.
beachy stuff.
Okay.
I'm
You got to hear from.
But for the record, if you ask me, Awesome, what book are you reading right now? The Transatlantic Slave Trade by Dr. Henry Clark. See how simple that is? She's
Okay,
facts.
Kings, they asked some questions. You gave some answers.
Yes.
Let me do my job just a little, then you're going to have to break one.
Okay.
Okay, so let me go for a spicy one that makes the show the best. Religion. Would you say that you are a religious woman? Does religion play a part in your life?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to specify?
Okay, GT, you said about
religion?
Tinkum, no.
Is there
I think I'm in a space where I grew up Baptist, but over time, I think I'm in a Christian universe kind of a world now as I've gotten on my own.
Come here, baby.
So I'm not in a space where I'm like, we gotta go to church every Sunday, and if we're not praying, like you're not a good person. I think it's just spirituality is really based within you and like how you treat people and how you carry yourself. So as long as you believe in something.
I've never seen so many people in my life, y'all, that claim to be spiritual and that claim to love God, but yet do all of the worldly things. It's like you get the best of both worlds. You can literally behave and be of the world, yet you can say, as long as I believe in my heart and only God can judge me. It's the pinnacle, it's hypocrisy at its height. And I'm okay with hypocrisy. Just don't tell me it's not hypocrisy. I'm rolling.
So you want your king to believe in something?
Absolutely.
King.
Okay. Okay. Say their belief is in nothing.
He continues to call them white kings, y'all, through this entire video as well. He continues to call them white kings.
That's deep. Now, what about that other spicy one? Then, we don't have to get too crazy, but politics. Do you want a partner? Are you a political person?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you want a partner that is also political?
Partner. That's my favorite word, everybody.
Okay. Now, do they have to be aligned with you, or are you open to differing views? And we'll leave it at that so we don't get too spicy.
I believe that we do need to be aligned.
Okay.
In my past, I feel like when you're not aligned.
Shout out to GT, facts.
And that's why we ask on the show. We don't want to waste time.
On the spaceship, Tristan.
Understood.
And I'm heavy on the politics.
Okay.
Most of my set could be offensive. You're not on the
Stop,
same
Tinkum.
side.
Come
It
here.
might get tricky.
Get out of the kitchen.
Just clarify, just in case hearts need to be broken.
Thank you.
You say you're leaning to a certain side. Do you want to specify?
I'm definitely not a Trump supporter. I be talking hella trash. Yeah.
So if you want to break your heart,
They ain't gonna like that, Tristan.
This thing shut down.
They don't like a white woman telling the truth.
Okay,
Be careful.
Agreement. Okay, great. So I'm gonna have to make you do something I hate to make you do. You have heartbreaking device. You gotta break one. You gotta break one heart.
I really want to say this, y'all. But I really want to save this for as we go through this thing.
Okay.
Shout out to Evan.
I like your shirt though.
Great question.
Yeah, show that shirt to the camera. Show that shirt to the camera. That man, he knew what he was doing.
He can't represent me.
Okay, now I wanted to deal with that, y'all. Let's deal with that for a minute. I didn't notice that previously, so I'm glad I noticed that now. This white man has a picture of I would believe, a black Mona Lisa. I believe that would be the basically. What would the response have been if this were a black man with a white woman on his shirt? What would that response have been? What would have been that response? Once again, I'm just trying to interact with the chat. Y'all tell me. I'm not that smart. I just got a GED. I'm rolling.
That's right. Now you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, because I get a positive feeling. Yeah, positive emotions and positive emanation.
I got some chicken going in the chat, y'all. I said chicken in the chat in the oven.
Okay, why'd you break his heart?
I think we might not align like age-wise. You a Virgo? Oh, hell no.
I'm very.
I was, look at God. Look at God. The last man I was with was a Virgo. He almost went outside and squared up. It was weird.
I know.
Yeah, you were hating.
I have similar experience, yeah.
You would not like me. No Virgo man likes me.
Aesthetically, though, is he someone that's...
Once
I
again,
think you
that's
are really cool with
science.
all
I'm okay with that with
You seem
women.
like
They
you're a
believe
great
in that stuff
mind.
more times than
You
not.
would be great on a combo, but I don't know.
When men say it is feminine,
My man's got fresh kicks, too. Can we shout out his
Listen,
kicks? They almost
his whole
do
bit
it.
is fit.
y'all see that?
Fresh kicks, man. I
Get
appreciate
Y'all
it.
see how he can wear. The white man has oversized clothes. He has some shoes that I don't know. Maybe they I don't really know a lot of the trends, y'all, but you know what I mean. Maybe they could be some type of high-end sneaker. Not particularly sure, but as you already see, his fit it's very urban. Let's break this thing down. Very streetwear. Nothing, no special effects here. So far, I've seen y'all average white men. These white men. I mean, obviously, I don't know a guy's financial status and so forth and so on, but they don't have to be exceptionally well dressed. They don't have to be exceptionally handsome. And we'll continue to go walk through this thing. Y'all gonna really love this part I'm coming up with.
Him on him.
Fresh. Okay, I'm gonna throw it to you now. Lovely lady, you have a question you'd like
Yes.
to ask the three kings?
Yes. Let's go with this first one.
We'll do all 3.
Okay. When was your last relationship and how long?
It was in the beginning of this year. It was for about 5 months, maybe.
Okay.
And she wanted to move really fast. So I just pumped the brakes a little bit and saw a lot of the true person she was. And so, yeah, we broke up on vacation. And
is that why you like? Where you like to be?
No, give me that Tinkham. That's dangerous.
Yeah, nice place.
This one got
I
this.
found my way home, and I had a good time.
I found your way.
I definitely found.
Did she pay for it?
No.
Okay, because you said found your way. I was like,
Well,
she left you there?
she tried leaving me. She took away she got the Airbnb. I was buying other things, and so when I was like, yo, I'm just out of
Shit was messy.
Yeah, it was really messy.
One more question. What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
You can stay.
All right. All right, let's walk through that, y'all. Let's pay attention. Now, she said she asked him very clearly, did he pay for it? How many times? And he said that no, he didn't pay for it all. So he didn't have to pay for all of it. She didn't call him dusty. She didn't call him broke. You had to be a 100% sole provider. That didn't set off any alarms in her head that he was not a provider. That wasn't enough to disqualify him. Very important, y'all. Pay attention.
Did he answer your question?
Y'all let Austin just walk, y'all. I got you.
Relationship and for how long?
It was about 10 months and ended last November.
Okay.
All right. Very important, y'all. We dealing with these things.
Sun Cruiser Vodka Ice.
Shout out to a beast of a man. Shout out to the best, most supportive chat
Real vodka.
on the internet.
Refreshing and goes
It's as simple
down
as that. Yeah, Urban Outfitter. Nothing special here. No special effects here. Nothing to write home. You don't have to be an exceptional white man, right? Okay. So far, that's what we're seeing. All we doing, y'all, is walking through what we're seeing. That's all we're dealing with. Y'all know Austin don't deal with right or wrong. I don't deal with that. That doesn't matter to me. I only deal with what is and what can be quantified. What is honest. That's it. I let the rest of it play itself out. I'm not here to say what's right or wrong. Doesn't matter to me. I only deal with the facts. And then from the facts, you gather whatever information that you land wherever you land. So that's how I like to deal with life. Now I want to make something very clear, y'all, because I got an email about I guess a couple of days ago and I missed it. So I don't want to, and my emails are back working now, chat. So maybe it just shot through. I want to make something clear. A young lady asked me a question, and I want to take time out to recognize her properly. She asked me, she made an accusation, and I'm basically paraphrasing here because I'm not quite sure of the, and if I'm misinterpret you, my apologies. She said she watches all my videos. She says she has a problem with me teaching my daughter independence. Why would I teach my daughter independence? Why would you teach your daughter basically independence? Why wouldn't you teach your daughter independence when, excuse me, she asked me, why don't I teach my daughter to be independent? The fact that I'm raising my daughter to be dependent upon someone leaves her open to be vulnerable. My question to you is this, young lady. Let's just play this out. Let's just walk through this. I'm 45. I'm 44 years older than my daughter. Let's just say I never get married and I never meet anyone. If I don't teach her how to get along with people, if she doesn't know and value interpersonal relationships and how to build bridges and not tear them down, how then is she supposed to survive when I'm gone? Let's just say the Creator gives me 30 more years. That will make her 31. If I didn't teach, if I taught her all she needed was me, how then does she get by and be able to get into a relationship with a quality man? She'll be pretty. She may even be beautiful. We've seen a lot of beautiful women that are single, that no man wants to deal with. So you have to think about that as well. So I do appreciate your question. That would be my answer. I'm rolling, y'all.
Do you want more?
A beast of a man is doing this.
Oh, do you have children?
I do not.
Okay.
I have a niece and nephew.
Okay, we're in the same boat. And what do you do for a living? You said you were a comedian, but what else?
Listen, y'all.
Yeah, I do freelance writing for an arborist, for a tree arborist, and do some acting, background work.
So you're into the arts.
I'm into the arts, yes.
All right, let's go down to this king.
Okay.
Right down.
That's code, y'all, for nothing. Let me say. I'm a writer, do a little bit of acting, here and there. Basically nothing. Nothing that would be exceptional. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to be an exceptional white man in this regard. Clearly, he just says he's basically a little bit of a jack of all trades. He does a little bit of things in art. I'm not saying he may not be successful, but judging by his clothing, judging by ways, you obviously, we're just making basically base assumptions here based on what we're seeing and what we're hearing. He doesn't seem to be a six-figure man, right? I don't know if there's any six-figure men up here. Who knows? Does he make sense? That's a great question, Trista. That was never to Trista. That is a great question. Let's find out if she asks. So far, she has not asked for a six-figure earner. That is thank you very much. I'm rolling.
Last relationship, and how long?
Like 3 years ago. 3 years, yeah. So.
And how long was it?
It was about 2.
I'm gonna get into that, Trista. Why is there double standards for these men? I'm gonna get into that.
All right.
But I don't want to get there too premature.
No kids? Have you ever dated another Aquarius though?
Mm-hmm.
You have. Do you know? I'm just. You know why I'm asking that, right?
Like hanging out with yourself. It doesn't matter whether you want to choose that. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to show? Because it's kind of like a competition. We both know what's going on. It's like, okay, how on point is she? How on point am I? It's like tricky, but it's fun. But have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd that go?
We're gonna come back.
Okay, y'all. Let's address him. Handsome white guy. Not on the taller side. I would guess maybe 5'8" cut off shirt. Nothing. Got a nice smile. But no special effects here. He didn't come on here dressed to impress. He didn't come on here anything other than himself, right?
It must not be too bad, or she didn't, she said the whatever. My sign is the cross. Hallelujah. So I don't know all that. Anyway, we got 3. I don't want to make you do it yet, but I think we're at a time where you've got to break one. You've got to break one. Are you ready? Okay, do your thing. Break one as we narrow it down to a real one. Oh, okay. She said she had to go back, so she went back. Okay, let's talk to him. Let's figure it out. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I was feeling it out. She's beautiful, but it'd be like chilling with my best friend, So
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's a little tricky. We need to have we need to know a little bit more than the other. I feel.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Tinkum, what are you doing?
More than me.
I'm watching you too.
Tricky, so.
We also need a lot of alone time.
Yeah.
So we never will ever talk.
That's true.
Stop taking.
And no one's gonna make the first move. So then we'll end up being friends.
It's true. That's true. That's true. You're cool enough for real.
Thank you.
Is your type? Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, personality-wise and yes, mentally, yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take it back. We got 2 hearts remaining, narrowing it down beautifully.
She has absolutely no style though, y'all. Her sense of dresses.
Okay, we need a heart transplant. We're narrowing it down. Let me just do my job a little bit. Let's go for them of those.
He didn't mean to pop his balloon, everybody.
I love animals.
Okay. Would you date someone that didn't love animals?
No.
Okay. What about smoking? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
No, I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed or I don't smoke.
So weed or cigarettes would be.
Follow me, y'all.
I don't smoke weed.
Pay attention.
This is good.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, I don't smoke weed.
Wait, so if they smoke weed, you wouldn't be okay with that?
No, because I feel like the last person I dated that smoked weed, we couldn't.
They wanted to pass it on the left-hand side?
No, it's just you're not going to be in your real body. I know this for a fact. And you're very cute, by the way, and you're super smart, I can tell. But I just think dating men that smoke weed is you're going to be 2 different people. And I can't deal with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, y'all, did she make it very clear? I got 7 of y'all in the chat. Everybody's ears work. Did everybody hear her make that an absolute deal breaker in terms of their ability to have a relationship with her? She does not want a man who smokes anything, specifically weed. She made that very clear. You 2 different people. I'm rolling.
Oh yeah, so this was great.
Take a light step forward, and you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
She's a beautiful woman, and I think we would definitely vibe. I'm like going to school to be an EMT, so I still smoke weed like to help me sleep, but like I'm trying to get away from it. But I wouldn't want to like, present the wrong person.
Absolutely, I like that honesty. Good answer.
Okay.
But you.
He's high right now as we speak, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell by the slurring and the speech, and you know what I'm saying? He's high, drunk. He's definitely not sober right now on this show. I'm rolling.
I mean, my ex, the EMT thing and the weed, I was like, thank God you popped that.
Well, yeah, I'm a firefighter mostly, but
And you be lying. You be lying.
It maybe just does a
It all
lot.
came out. You be cheating.
no, never cheated.
Yeah, Luke, I don't play no games.
Anyway, all right.
Beast.
So
Look at God. Look at God. See, save me to
I swear,
push you off a balcony.
I've never cheated on anyone.
That's what they all say.
I've been the one that was cheated on, so.
We got to take people at their word. They're keeping it real nice. He's someone that's your type.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a step forward to this.
He's absolutely her type.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just joking.
Why would you do this to me? I liked you.
You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
She said she likes him, y'all. She said, why did you do that? I liked you. Keep going.
A really fun, pretty, like, colorful, vibrant woman, and comedian, funny, dance, and adventurous.
She's your
We
type.
had a good time.
Definitely my type.
And you wanted him to pop because of the weed.
I just don't. I feel like every time I date somebody that smokes weed, we just have a disconnect. Like, I'd rather you be like an alcoholic or something. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
It's
joking.
funny, yeah, 'cause I don't
No.
drink as much. I smoke a little bit. I'm trying to cut down on it, but.
Oh, you could have said a little bit. I used to date somebody that smoked all day. More.
Emoji face.
I'm not like that.
And it was
Yeah.
insane. It was like, are you sad? What?
Since he clarified a little
He's a
bit.
therapist.
I'm trying to like cut down on it too and stuff, and if I was the right woman,
I mean,
You want him to get a heart transplant?
you want to get a heart transplant?
Yeah.
Oh, double. Okay, let's get a heart transplant. So
Okay.
we're not going to belabor
Like he
anything.
live there?
We have a heart transplant that was successful. She is your type.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's your type. Do you have any final questions for each other? Essentials.
Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
I want to be on the screen and be working in the industry here, and having a upward trajectory in the film industry world, and just kind of growing more of a life here. I've been here for.
Oh, it's real, Lisa.
Really?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Or at least what I believe.
Yeah. And it's been a good period, but I want to.
Lisa, you don't believe that she just backtracked like that. Lisa, like, I can't believe she did. Absolutely she did.
He was a good person to do that with. So.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a final question for her?
I'd say like politically, like I agree. I'm like
100%
more
Tristan.
left. Maybe open to like even if we don't completely agree, just talking and questions on certain things. Nothing like too crazy, but
Oh yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'm always in for a good debate about it, and I'm not like in a space where I feel like if someone doesn't agree with me is wrong. You're entitled to your own opinion, but if it deflects with me as a black woman, then that could be tricky. That's all.
No, I don't think I wouldn't.
He loves black queens. He's team black queens.
Yeah.
Well, take a step out with me. I'm just gonna do my job.
All right.
By the time, so come over this way, my man, because we're about to seal the deal, perhaps. My final question for the both of you. I'll ask you first. Do you feel this could be a real one connection?
Yes, definitely.
Do you feel it could be a real one connection?
We should see where it goes.
Clap it up for him, because we got a real one connection.
Right.
MLK, make me successful. I'll
You
take
put
that
King
mic over
name
there. You
in
can head
this.
out that way. You can head out that way. Y'all
Look,
go.
she grabbed his hand, let him
take
off.
out. Y'all
Now, let's walk back through this, y'all. Let's break this down. White man, 37, he definitely looked older, balding at the top, glasses. You women can surmise whether or not you think he's handsome or not. Obviously, he ain't Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? He was a bit overweight, had a belly. He was not rock hard by any means. As far as Paul's, you know what I'm saying? As far as like his frame, he said that he basically had some things going on, but he wasn't overly successful. shirt wrinkled, smoker. She said she didn't want a smoker. He said he'd stop for the right woman, but initially she said she didn't want one. This woman, we're going to deal with this woman specifically, was going to choose any white man that was going to accept her. See, it's okay for you to be an average white man for this woman because he's white. That black woman, a black man, let me ask y'all a question. When have y'all been able to see a black man who was an average looking guy, balding at the top, who looked like him, be able to walk away with a fairly attractive woman? A black man got to be a success. A black man got to be an exceptional guy for a black woman. He couldn't get her. He couldn't get her. Oh, y'all don't like that though. Oh, it's crickets now. Oh, it's crickets now. I'm rolling.
Sponsor. Well, I'm so happy for that. Let's get ready for our next.
I'm telling you, Tristan,
brothers, you ready?
I do this.
Well, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are ready for our
Shout out
next
Luca.
round with my next
Luca,
queen.
am I right? Did I cook?
In for the win. Hello, lovely lady.
Chat.
How you doing?
Let's pay attention, y'all. Let's keep going. We're going to deal with them each as they go.
Hello, my name is Candace. I live in Los Angeles. I'm from San Francisco originally, and I'm 30 years old.
Beautiful.
I'm a personal
Somebody
trainer,
gave the hearts
small
appreciation.
business owner.
Very good. Share with these kings what makes
Yes,
you
Mom.
a real one.
What are you doing?
What makes me a real one?
Come here.
I'm real.
Come here,
I'm
Tinker.
real. I
Come
don't
here.
put on a facade. I'm myself.
Hey,
Very
hey,
humble,
what?
sweet. Yeah, and I'm me. It's all humble.
We love that. What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for someone that can treat me good, a gentleman, knows what he wants, loves to have fun, and yeah, likes to enjoy life.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. In relationships, it hasn't happened to you. There are heartbreakers, deal breakers. You hear certain things and you say red flag. What's something you would throw a red flag on?
Not working out.
Mm.
Yeah.
These brothers are in shape, so you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
Any others?
Just a liar.
Okay.
A liar. Yeah, a liar.
Yeah, we don't want lies.
Out,
Okay.
yeah.
A liar who doesn't work out. Yeah, that's double red flag. Okay.
Yeah.
That works. Okay. And then what do you like to do for fun?
For one, I love to work out mentally. That's how I start my day. I have a dog. I love to travel. I love learning new things, and I love appreciating life.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. You don't have any broken hearts, so we're gonna get to know you just a little more. Then we'll go to the kings. Share with us this. Have you ever been married?
Never.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
One day, I would love to be married.
Do you have any children?
No, just a dog mom. I'm my little Yorkie Dior.
Okay.
Little two-year-old.
Okay. Would you like to have children in the future? Human children.
One day.
Okay.
One day.
One day.
One
Okay.
day.
Very good. I'm going to go to each king. You're going to share with us your name, your age, and one of your heartbreakers. Something you would break a heart over if the young lady said something that broke her heart. So come in a little more with me. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
I'm Chase. I'm 30 years old, and it's pretty important to go to the gym. So if someone doesn't love their self and their body, then it's a pretty big deal breaker.
Awesome. Let's go to this king. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
Michael K. 43. I think the lies are the heartbreakers, and insincerity is detrimental. Let's
go to this king. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
Hootie Hoo, I'm 35, and a deal breaker for me is someone who says one thing and does another.
Okay, we'll rotate. So let's walk, don't face them too much, just like that. Perfect.
on,
You can
Zach.
look at them. Okay, yeah. Let's go to our next king. Name, age, and what you do. I'm sorry, your deal breaker.
Get the right angle. I got a bad angle.
I'm
Luke.
37 years old. I think my deal breaker would be girls who use too much foul language, like cursing, even stuff like bruh or dash. Just don't play that. I like an elegant lady.
No foul language, but that bleep. No, you're the man. I like this guy. Okay, let's take a step forward.
Okay, y'all, we didn't address him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw basically the suit. It was kind of like a, I don't know, some sort of a brown. I'm not particularly sure. Old shirt, you know what I'm saying? Not exceptionally well dressed. Like I say, slim, seemed to be in shape. Hair, kind of long on the longer side, you know, kind of giving you a 70s vibe. Nothing wrong with that if that's his swag. I'm rolling.
You still have your heart. Keep it forward so they know. And then rotate a little. Yep, perfect. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
My name is Ryan. I'm 35. My deal breaker would be somebody that doesn't take care of themselves mentally and physically. You gotta have the combination of both. So you can do the physical, but you gotta have the mental also. So yeah, that's a big thing. So for sure.
Okay. Candace, we're going to scale the horizon. You've got 5 great gentlemen here that are holding on for you. So I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this king, and you're going to have to do something I hate to make you do. You're going to have to break one. You got to break one based on their response, based on what you heard. Let's see what we've got. Okay. This king was holding on to his heart. Tell us why.
You seem like a lovely person. I want to give folks a chance. You know, I feel like maybe I broke the heart a little early last time, so I just wanted to hear you out because, you know, you never know about somebody that could say something and then later on they could say something you're like, wow, that's really great. You know, like, what did I break my heart for? But she did it for me, so, you know.
Someone that's your type?
Still on the market. You know, honestly, you're very lovely. I like tall, kind of statuesque. I'm not quite as tall as Mr. 6'7" over here, but you know. And so you're very petite, you're very sweet. But in terms of like relationship style, like, no.
Okay. Yes. Why'd you break his heart?
Just like when he said that he didn't like the bra and the explicit language. I'm real, and sometimes I like to, I like to be real, and I cuss, and
That's more like a friend
So-
for me. Like if we were just like getting drinks and like shooting the shit and just being like, you know, oh, whatever, like that's one thing, but I just, for like the mother of my children, potentially, you know, just classy ladies. Not that you're not classy.
No,
I'm sure you're very classy.
Good to see you. That's
Yeah, and I got a sailor's mouth, so I can't even be, you know, throwing stones in glass houses over here, but.
Okay.
Is he someone that's your type aesthetically?
Not really, but
What makes him not your type?
just I would say no, I don't like how he looks, but just what he said.
Keep in my kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, just on what he said. Yeah.
Well, let's take some steps back. You still have 4 kings with hearts. Now I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of them? To get to know them, an essential question.
Bake an easy, no-knead white bread. Make your dough with Fleischmann's yeast. Mix your dough. Let it rest.
Hey, y'all. We rolling through this thing.
뭐 특별한 일 없으셨습니까?
I don't want to have y'all in here. I don't want to kill y'all with a lot of my talking. I'm going to only make the points when I need to make them.
What's the most romantic thing
So
you
we
ever
can get through
did
it.
for someone you're in a relationship with?
I took someone to
I'm all-
Thailand.
Oh, let's see.
And I got like a Pablo Escobar house, and it was just like, it was pretty cool, you know, like infinity pool and all. So, I'm a romantic type. I like to be like a lover boy, you know. So like, I was raised by my mom, you know, good intentions.
I'm paying attention, y'all, to Jordan. I'm paying attention to the way she flirty. She's very soft with him. She's very open to hearing what he has to say. I can always tell when a woman likes a man. You know what I'm saying? She's giving herself over to him. Just pay attention.
Love her mama. Shout out mama. Shout out mama. We love mama. Let's go to this king. Most romantic thing you've ever done?
Kissed a stranger on a Hotel du Cap balcony in South France.
You kissed a stranger?
Yeah. We were actually at the party, and I don't know who she was actually. I'm sure she didn't know who I was. But it just happened just spontaneously in South France.
South of France, beautiful.
You know, summertime, South France, it's a kind of romantic environment.
Yeah, France. Yeah. The capital of romance. Kind sir, most romantic thing you've done?
I would just go with, it sounds basic, but you know, the rose petals in the hotel room, your initials on the bed type thing, you know, candles lit, you know, but the fake ones, because we're in a hotel, don't want to burn it down.
Let's go down to our king here. Most romantic thing you've ever done?
I think romance is kind of a consistent thing. I don't think it's like, you know, you kind of sin all week and go to church on Sunday. So it's kind of like you want to be consistent with the romance, whether it be walking at night and stuff like that and just chilling out. And mainly like having a good conversation. You feel like you can vibe with each other. So there's no fakeness, you know, in the sense of like the real one thing, you know? So yeah.
All right. I'm not gonna make you do anything crazy just yet. I'm about to, but what I am gonna do is see if the gentlemen have any essential questions before she breaks one of your hearts. Any essentials? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been a business owner for? Like you own your own gym, you said?
Yeah, it's a small, like office, small office space in downtown LA for the past like 6 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So-
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Oh, let's
Yes.
what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
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 Thank you so much.
Yes. Oh, that's a good one. I'm back to the questions. Yes.
Okay, now you want to know their sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Nice.
And you said you're
Virgo.
Virgo, I love it.
And do you have a question for her?
What part of the city are you from?
San Francisco.
What part of the city are you from?
Indeed.
I live now on Mission Street. I still have a place in San Francisco. I'm
Okay.
Mission. Okay.
Mission District, all right.
Yeah.
A good initials. You feel me?
Yeah. Are you from the Bay Area?
Yeah.
Love it. What part?
I mean, you wouldn't consider SAC directly the Bay,
But the Bay Area.
you're
Okay.
down here in LA.
Right,
You know, SAC's the Bay.
Okay.
This is your sign, she wants.
Taurus.
Taurus. Nice.
And down to this king. Do you have a question?
I like her, so I mean, I'm pretty sold already, but I'm Aquarius.
I gotta pick this stuff up, y'all. Here's
You
my
gotta make a
rock.
decision here. You can scale it. You got 4. We're narrowing it down because it's a real one, not a
took
real
all of
4.
this stuff
So you
up.
gotta pick one. You gotta break one. Well, that's that devious laugh. I'm getting scared. I know it's tough. I know it's tough.
So amazing. I never think I love it.
Well, let me do this. Okay, oh, you ready? You're about to move forward. You ready?
Go ahead.
Real quick, I'll do my job. This is very quick. Religion. Does religion play a part in your life?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now, but let's answer that question first, though. Does religion play a part in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Spiritual. Yes.
Okay, so you're a spiritual person. Do you want a person that is also spiritual?
Yes.
Okay, say they were of a strict religion and they followed that path. Could that work with you? But they were strictly Muslim, Jewish, Christian.
That would work.
Okay.
But yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, we got a broken heart
It
right
will
here, so
work.
let's talk.
Now, y'all, listen. A man who follows a strict religion. Let's just once again, a man who one of these the host asked the question. This stuff is so easy, man. It's just like a layup. The host asked, would she follow a man, or could she be with a man who was in a strict relationship with his creator? You know what I'm saying? Strict religion. A woman like this, dressed like this, y'all. Do this looks like a woman who could be in a strict relationship with a man who was devout and serious about his faith? Look how she come out here dressed. She got a boob job. She got some type of leather thing going on. She got her belly button pierced. This woman is absolutely for and of the world. However, once again, they're white men though. So she don't want to disqualify herself. I'm rolling.
King, come down with me. And why'd you break your heart?
Rotate a little.
Okay. Sorry.
No reason in particular. Yeah, I just didn't have a toothpick, and I got one, and
So you borrowed.
Oh, I want to say something else, y'all. White man, cornrows. I mean, we know where that style comes from, but I guess we're going to act like we don't know. You know what I mean? I'm rolling.
mine got last episode.
What do I know? I just got a
So
GED.
there's no reason for you to break. You just broke.
No, I'm just saying, more so to me personally, I'm looking for someone outside of my normal home, like the Bay Area, someone with a little different culture, and to just expand my palette.
That.
Okay. Very good. Is she someone that's your type though aesthetically?
Absolutely.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely. You gave me New York vibes too. You gave me like East Coast and New York. You gave me New York.
California, born and
Yeah.
raised.
I understand those too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a step back, and I can ask the other side of that crazy question. We got the religion part. What about the politics part? Would you say you're a political person?
No.
Okay. Do you want a partner that's political?
No.
Okay. So you'd be
Yeah.
preferring if they were like not even involved in it, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If that works for them, okay. Do you have another
She don't want to
question?
box herself
You got
in,
another
everybody.
question
Very
you'd like to
important that
ask
she
before?
don't box herself
Have you
in.
guys ever dated a black girl
Let's-
before? Yeah.
Just put a thumbs up if you say okay. Okay. Oh, and that's why they're here. They love chocolate. They love chocolate. Okay. Have you dated a white king before?
No.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're open to it.
I'm open to it.
Keep the mic to chin.
Yeah,
Okay.
people automatically always think that yes.
Mm.
I'm open to it.
Yeah, that's why you're here. That's beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Gentlemen, I can do my job, but do you guys have another question? Another essential. Or I can do my job a little? Ryan, should I do my job a little? Okay, I'll do it a little. pets? Are you a pet person?
Yes, I have a dog, Dior. So yeah, you have to love animals.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, now what about them? If they,
Shout out to the
if they
chat.
don't love animals, they
Then
should.
it's a no.
Oh.
Guy from France. Oh yeah, let me
It's fine.
see.
I'm a dog
She
lover.
looked at him like
More.
that.
So you're okay with cows?
But I'm okay with
Strict
cats.
religious
What
relationship.
about
Shout out to
smoking? You
Luca.
okay with someone that smokes?
I don't believe
I
it.
don't
No,
like
nor
cigarettes.
should you.
Okay.
Shout out.
What about the devil
She
lettuce?
knows. She does. Shout out to Luca. The way she
Marijuana.
talks.
Oh, that's fine.
Kind of
Marijuana.
so 100%. Luca, you a thinker.
all right. And what about drinking? Are you okay with someone that drinks grandpa's cough medicine?
Yes, I'm fine. A little drinking is fine. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to make you do anything crazy yet. Guys, question. If not, I'm going to ask her. And if not, she's got to break it down. You have another one?
I'm pretty
Okay, they're feeling you. So I'll do my job. This is a good one. It really is. All of us have something we need to work on. Our own toxic trait, maybe a red flag. What's a red flag that you have about yourself that you know you need to turn into a yellow or a green or something else?
Toxic. I don't know.
Okay. You don't. Do you think there's anything you need to work on, or do you think you're pretty good where you're at?
What I want to work on in life.
Keep the mic closer to you.
I'm just, nothing right now. Yeah, pushing in some areas, yeah.
All right. I'll ask each king. If that's the same, then get ready. You got to listen because you might have to break. Do you have any red flags you're working through?
Trying to smoke less weed and just like work more on my future of whatever that may be. You know, I like to model, act. I'm a firefighter, but I'm trying to be.
Y'all thought I was gonna let that go, didn't you? Oh, y'all thought I was gonna let that go, didn't you?
All right. I'll ask each king.
Let's
If
go
that's
back.
the same, then get ready. You got to listen because you might have to break. Do you have any red flags you're working through?
Trying to smoke less weed and just like work more on my future of whatever that may be. You know, I like to model, act. I'm a firefighter, but I'm trying to be.
I love that.
An EMT right now.
Okay, amazing.
Let's go to this king. Anything you're working through? Red flags?
So he's accomplished absolutely nothing at this whole big age. He just said it. Chat, what did you hear? It was awesome wrong. I have no problem being wrong. Just tell me.
Yeah, well, actually, we're trying to take off my startup now, wizard programming. So it's like plenty of routine and uploading stuff, you know. So you get.
If y'all are unable to hear that, y'all, he's not established either. He said he's trying to get his startup going. So I just want to make sure we understand that as well. He said he's trying to get his startup going. Let's pay attention, y'all.
So your busyness could be something you're working through?
Yep.
Okay, that's all right. Well, yeah, you get that business started.
Shout out to
Make
Luca.
that money.
Yeah,
red
facts.
toxic trait you're working through?
I think just not taking things personal, you know, realizing it's not about me necessarily, it might be about them, so things of that nature, and not expecting myself out of others. You know?
And he did say he was a firefighter. My guess is it's part-time.
All righty. Well,
Because he said he still need to work on his future and stuff like that. So my guess is he ain't doing nothing hell of it.
Oh, wow. We'll break the two. I won't hold you up. It's a real one. Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because in order to be a real firefighter, you have to be drug tested on it. Because they're not going to have just anybody coming on. He already admitted that he smoked too much weed. You see how awesome break this? I'm like, man, y'all better quit playing with me.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Oh, he took a knee. Oh, it's okay, my brother. We got other black queens coming. We got other black queens.
I loved your vibes too. Oh.
Okay. All right. That's okay. We'll stay right here. And we'll just ask this king, why were you holding on to your heart?
I got the physical that I like, seems mentally good, so yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you break his heart? Besides me forcing you to.
You were amazing. You were amazing. Just the
vibe was a little stronger down there. Okay. He is someone that you're type?
Yes.
Okay.
He had a good vibe. Give me East Coast.
You are from the East Coast, huh?
I'm from New York. Yeah.
Yeah, I love yeah.
Right there, he keeps it real. We had our New York edition. Check it out. Now we got a king right here. You were holding on to your heart. Are you crying? Don't cry, my boy. He was sniffing and wiping. She's someone that you're type. You were holding on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you break his heart?
I just felt like it was more down here.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Understood. All right. Could he have been your type?
Yes.
Okay. Let's. Okay. We're not going delay. Take a step over with me. You come right here. Yeah. And then let me just ask these three final questions. You have a final question for her?
No.
Do y'all think that jury is real? Y'all think his chains are real? My guess is with those larger diamonds, no. Costume jury. Not real at all. do I know?
I'm pretty. I know. I think I got a good idea of who you are, and you seem like a really cool, real down to earth person.
Let's have a final question for him.
No final question. Right?
Wow. My final question for the both of you is: do you think it could be a real one connection?
Yeah, believe so.
I think so.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up. We got a real one connection. We love to see it. Okay, well, I'm going to take that mic, lovely lady, and you go take your queen out on that date that we're going to sponsor. Go do your thing. All right. Very good. Oh, yeah, you ready to hold hands? He ready to hold hands with? That's what we're talking about.
All right. Let's pause. Y'all, and let's walk back through this. He admitted that he didn't have anything going on. He admitted that he was basically getting himself together at this big age, as women always say, that he can walk away with a fairly decent looking woman. She wasn't gonna, break the. And my guess is she thinks she a bad bitch if you were to ask her. I don't. I think she's fairly decent. You know what I mean? But once again, when you white, it's all right. Look at it. Now that's 2 for 2. Well, what do I know? She was determined to walk away with somebody, y'all. She knew she was gonna walk away with somebody. There was no way she was gonna let a white man get away. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I continue to tell y'all. A black man gotta be an exceptional black man. A black man has to be an exceptional black man for these women. These men would not be fit for the average black woman. Somebody gave some heart. Somebody like that. Somebody know I cooked there. These men, well, for these two, it's just so far we 2 for 2, y'all. We're 2 for 2. These women are walking away with a match. Let's see how the next one falls through. But I don't know nothing, y'all. I'm just a nigga with a GED. I don't know nothing. I just be on here talking.
That's what we love to see. Well, if that's the case, we've got another real one. Brothers, you ready for the next real one? Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's do it. Next real one.
They're going to qualify and pick it. Hey, Fancy. Glad Fancy's in here. Glad lovely, talented Fancy is back in here. Fancy, I'm walking through something that's popped the balloon that I didn't have an opportunity to do previously. And I really want people to see this in a real way.
What you doing?
And to really understand exactly that I know what I'm talking about. Now, you may not like the fact that I said it, but I'm not just talking. I see selective femininity. And so far, we 2 for 2. In the way a regular black man is going to be treated versus these white guys. It's a white guy who going bald at the top with glasses. He's 37. He looked at 35. He looked at 45 easily.
Wonderful. Welcome to our
He was able to walk away with the fairly attractive black woman.
Okay, my name is Jasmine. I'm 34 years old, and I am a social worker.
Social worker. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, Luca. And they don't play.
What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I'm honest, loyal.
No, you about right though.
I'm family oriented. I hold people down. That's what I do.
Luca, make sure you hit the like and subscribe for a beast of a man, man.
Okay, I am looking for someone also loyal, someone who likes to have fun.
I'm the realest guy doing this, man.
Someone who's like, let's go dance, let's go do karaoke. I like little fun things like that.
Sounds fun. Very good. In relationships, Jasmine, there are heartbreakers.
Oh, yeah.
Deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would break a heart over?
Ooh, cheating, lying, of course. Definitely people who just like go-go's and then they come back. Like those are those are my deal breakers.
Absolutely. Those are valid. What would you say you like to do for fun?
Ooh, I love karaoke. I love shows. Like to go to bars. I'm not like a big drinker, but yeah.
Being out there, okay. You don't have any broken hearts, Jasmine. You're looking really good.
Whoa, thank you.
So we're gonna go a little deeper then. Let me go through some of these questions. Have you ever been married?
I have never been married.
White man don't break hearts.
Be married in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I have no children.
Would you like to have children in the future?
It depends on the person.
They gotta be a real one.
They have to be a real one, yes.
Okay.
No, y'all be laughing too much, Tristan.
So you can get, because I don't like to make you break a heart too soon.
I might
we don't do that on this show. We want connections. So they're going to share their name, their age, and what they're looking for.
Awesome.
And a lovely lady. So take a step forward with me. You're going to look at them eye to eye, name, age, and what you're looking for.
All right, y'all. Let's break her down. Very feminine, soft spoken. You know what I'm saying? Came on here at nice heels. My guess is she's about a size 8. You know what I'm saying? Average as far as the face. You know what I mean? No real special effects. And shout out to Trista, something she said previously. Nobody have y'all noticed that there was no money requirement for these white men? Have y'all noticed that they never once said a man got to make over 6 figures to date them? Or he gotta match me, or what's the saying that they always use, y'all? What is the match? Meet me where y'all help me out. But once again, this is the standard that you will give a white man, and you will put a black man. It has not been equal, and that's fine. Once again, we don't deal with right or wrong. We only deal with what is. Your femininity is selective. We just had 2 for 2. We're gonna see if we get 3 for 3. Let's go.
Michael K. for the 3. I'm looking for
karaoke, blow my cover.
connection and to make it whole, is to make the life whole. You know, which you can do with a person who love. So
we all need somebody to love. That's what the songwriter said. Name, age, and what you're looking for.
Hoodie Hoops, 35, and
shout out to
for just someone to build with, grow with, and someone who has their own thing.
Shout out to Miami base, NBC. 3 men in what? 3 men, I think 3 minutes in, what's your point? It's wrong to prefer a certain race, or your own beliefs should be what others should do. Do you think women don't have preferences for white men? Shout out to NBC. No, I'm just simply dealing with it from the facts, NBC. I'm just simply dealing with it from the facts that women, black women, will be specific in terms of their... If a black man has to be an exceptional black man, but you can be an average white man and still pull an average, and below average or average white man can pull an attractive black woman. We're just going through the things and the qualifiers that they will use in order to lift him, because in the end, he's white. So it doesn't matter about his financial status. It doesn't matter about his bad habits or his lack of a job history or something like that. None of that matters. It only matters that he's white. So that's what I'm dealing with. Appreciate you, NBC. Just stick around. I got you.
Their own, something to, have their own life, and I can have mine, but we can grow in unison and, build.
Let's go to this gentleman. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm 37, and I'm looking for, a sweet girl who's intelligent, curious, and this might be asking a bit much, but doesn't spend a lot of time, if ever, on social media. I don't want to scroll in, while we're trying to connect. You know what I mean?
That's valid. No, that's a good point. Let's go to this king.
I see you, NBC. I got you.
How you doing, Ryan? I'm 35. I'm looking for somebody that's authentic, comfortable in their own skin, just cool with having their own opinions about things, and also open to other people having their own opinions as well. So yeah.
All right, Jasmine. You got to hear from him. I hate to do it, but you're going to walk back with me. I'm going to ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of Michael. Michael, I'm asked to borrow your heartbreaking device. And you got to...
I wanted to get through those, NBC. NBC, it does seem unfair at face value. Can you break down why that may be? You're cool. I'm saying women are women. I'll deal with the first part, NBC, and I'm going to say the rest of that, you know what I'm saying, for later on, because that's going to be in my larger take. I don't deal with fair or unfair on this channel. I only deal with what is. I only deal with what can be quantified and qualified. Fair or unfair, right or wrong, never enters into my equation when I'm doing things like this. That has no parts in my life. I'm a beast of a man, so beasts don't deal with what right or wrong. A beast eats. So I'm just out here eating. However, I want you to pay attention to why we go through these things, and then I'm gonna put a bow on this thing, and then I'm gonna open it up to any other questions. I'm rolling.
To look him in the eye, you got to hear from him. You got to break one.
Okay.
Make you do it, but
no offense to anyone. Okay. I'm gonna go pretty curious.
Not hootie ho. Oh, okay. Now share with us this you were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Just was still in the beginning stage, and you're a social worker. I'm a former foster kid, so for me, meeting someone with a heart willing to help children, that's what I'm in the business of doing. So, God bless you.
Thank you.
That's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you break his heart?
I broke his heart because he wasn't really making eye contact, and I didn't know his real name.
What is the real name?
Is that your real name?
I didn't know. Mama might get creative sometime. Yeah, but aesthetically, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back. I'm going to throw it to the brethren. Gentlemen, do you have a question for this lovely lady? Any questions? Any thoughts? Okay.
Shout out to Luca. I don't mind, and I don't mind a woman, you know what I'm saying, having a preference. You know, we all have preference. We're not dealing with preferences. People can prefer whatever they choose to prefer. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I mean? We don't deal with that. We're only dealing with what you will accept. You will accept a low budget to average white man. You will accept that, but however, a black man has to be a superior guy. He has to make a certain amount of money. He has to meet a height requirement. He has to have no children. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of cases, you know what I mean? Unless you're just a boss and you can just, you know what I mean, throw it around like that. You know what I mean? You have to be some sort of a suit. You got to be suit. You got to be dark. You got to be, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you have to have pretty teeth. There's all of these aesthetic standards. But however, we're proving that white men who are average dressed, who come on here in some cases looking like black men, dressed in urban wear. This man is 43 years old. He's dressed as juvenile. The guy with the gray in his beard, everybody. He's 43 years old in his oversized clothes with his hat to the back. I don't even dress like this. Now, a black woman will call him juvenile. They would say you're not dressed appropriately for the show. This is what they would do. Now, I don't deal with, once again, right or wrong, everybody. I only deal with what is. Luca, spell my name right, too. It's A-W-E-S-U-M. Get it right, you jive turkey. I'm rolling.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Do you guys have questions? Okay, let's come on down. Let's hear Jordan's question. What's your question?
So you have like an alternative look to you. You know, you got the nose rings, you got the tattoos, you got everything. What kind of music are you into?
I'm into a little of everything right now.
Everybody says that.
Well, right now, I'll tell you, I'm listening to a lot of like 70s, Janis Joplin.
He from France,
60s,
Tristan?
Dusty Springfield. That's what I'm listening to right now. I also collect vinyls.
Okay.
Now she wanted. That was her way, y'all, to qualify her whiteness. That was her way. That was her way. Janis Joplin and Dusty Springfield. That was her way. That I believe in order to qualify her whiteness. She wanted to make sure these white men knew that she listened, that she was in line with the music that she listened to. Not saying anything is wrong with Janis Joplin or Dusty Springfield. She wanted to make that very understood, though. I'm rolling.
Cultured Queen, we love to see it. Do you have a question, kind sir?
That's facts, Tristan.
Questions. I'm curious about what she.
You started.
I'm going to throw it to her before she has to break the heart. So take a step back. Do you have a question you'd like to ask the three kings?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I want to address something, Luca. I wouldn't say it's racist. I would because I'm very particular and partial about words. Racism is power. Racism are those who have power and those who have the ability to keep other individuals in a position that is subservient for theirs. Racism is about access and power. Those that have it and those that don't. This isn't necessarily more about racism specifically. This more aligns with a sense of self-hatred. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you will give all opportunity to people that don't look like you versus those that do. Now, I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't. I'm just giving you the sauce.
As far as like family,
that's facts,
what
fancy.
does that look
Could
like
never be.
for you? As far as like the family you have now, do you have brothers? Do you have sisters? What are like their beliefs and things of that sort? Would they be okay with a union?
Right. They have nephew.
Oh,
sorry, heart transplant. Yes, go to get heart transplant.
Yeah, actually, Christian
Okay,
family. I got nephews. My parents has gone last December, mom and dad. So I've got aunt and uncle. But we're actually Greek Orthodox. But personally, I'm more like ecumenical. I think the Catholics, New Age, and Greek Orthodox, they don't have much of a difference. It's mostly political, minor discrepancies, which are not really essential. And so it's like.
So you're tight with your family, though. You're not right.
Let me take something. Let me make something very clear. If these all men were all black, If this lineup was black, this lineup would be called Dusty. Am I lying, chat? If this lineup were black men, they will all be called Dusty. That would be the exact word that people would have put in the chat. That would have been the exact response of these women. These men would have been called Dusty if they were black.
I'm pretty tight with the family. I've got they're living in Europe actually. They're not here in the US. Well, I'm a family man, yes, but I will always foster to be open-minded. So our family was always welcoming, like neighbors, strangers, and we've been. I'm
gonna get back to that, Tristan.
Like social work mindset, I would say. So it's that's what makes life, full.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go down to this king. She wants to know about family and family values.
Sure. So I'm the youngest of 4 kids by quite a bit. My closest sibling is 8 years older than me. I have twin sisters 12 years older than me. My dad passed away 4 years ago. My mom's still kicking them. Sorry, he lived a good long life. They're both very strong in their Christian faith, and they raised us, going to church. My dad would go to jails, do like jailhouse ministry and stuff, and like Bible study at our house, on like a monthly basis and stuff. And anyways, yeah, very close to my family, but they're all in Florida and Georgia, and I'm out here, so I don't get to see them very often. When I do, I cherish it, and I have nieces and nephews and things like that. So.
Okay, I have a question to kind of go back in.
Yeah.
Would they be okay with our union if we were to?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
All right, just asking.
Originally we're from the DC area, so
Okay.
very diverse, very like, progressive, I suppose you could say.
We shot that episode in DC and beautiful culture mixing. It was
Very important for this black woman to be accepted by these people. Very important. If you like the man, then it shouldn't matter. Let me tell y'all something about Awesome. I don't give a blank who don't like the woman I decide to be with. The world don't dictate what Awesome do. I'm rolling.
DMV. Shout out to DMV. Let's go to this king
Shout
right
out to
here.
Luca.
Family values, family
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm close to my family. My family's back in New York. But yeah, I'm very close to my family, and my family's cool with everything. New York is a very culture diverse place, so it's just all about whether or not they want me to be happy. They want to make sure she's on point, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all that stuff. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I love New York.
You are going to make a decision.
Lucarific. I'm finally saying it right. That's lucarific. I like that.
Nice.
Now I can see it now.
You got to break one.
Okay. Everyone's so nice.
Yeah, they're real ones.
Sorry.
Oh. All right. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, because I like your personality. Yeah.
Thank you.
Pretty much in all aspects. Yeah.
Very valid. Why'd you break his heart?
His family is kind of far off, and then I was really trying to listen. I understood what you said, but I had to kind of piece together. So no offense.
Yeah, sure.
I apologize.
Is he someone that's your type?
Typically, no, but I'm open.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you open to white men. That's, you know what I'm saying? No, you're open to white men. This man is 43 years old, y'all. He's younger than me. He's younger than me. I'll leave it to y'all to decide whether he looks younger than me, but he is, in fact, younger than me, according to her. She didn't say he looked old. She didn't say he was short. She said she was open, and she made sure she let him down easily now. She made sure, y'all, she landed that plane very, very, very softly. I'm rolling.
2 hearts remaining. I can throw it to the gentleman. Well, you know what? Let me do my job a little. My man Jordan was mentioning a lot about faith and things like that for his family. Would you say you are a woman of faith?
Definitely I have a Christian background. I do believe in God, not currently in the church right now. But I definitely pray. I definitely talk to God. Sometimes people are like, who is she talking to? I'm talking to God. Yes.
Absolutely,
definitely,
Tristan.
as far as family values, we are really tight-knit. We had a lot of deaths this year, so it's made us closer, unfortunately. Yeah.
Okay.
I have no brothers and sisters. I'm the only child.
I want to say this, y'all, before I forget. I want to make sure I say this before I forget. And I want everybody to look directly at me. If you think another race of people are going to treat you better, then you're dumb. There is no race of people. There is no such thing as somebody's going to treat me better. It's all based on an individual. There is no such thing as a black woman will treat me better. A white woman will treat me better. You don't have if you a sucker, you gonna get played. It don't matter what your circumstances is. You have to be a man or you have to be a woman that is putting yourself in that position. And then what's going to happen is, you know what I'm saying? Then you being the person that you are, then you'll attract something. You see what I'm saying? But all that trying to think that white men are better, you know what I'm saying? Then you playing yourself like a sucker.
Yeah.
They're not going to treat you better. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to treat you better.
Got water. Open the bar.
They're not gonna treat you back. And I'm a beast of a man. Like I don't play them games. You know what I'm saying? You think that somebody gonna treat you better because he's white? You know, I'm going to white men. White men gonna treat me better. Or black men, I'm going to the white woman. White women gonna treat me. No, they're not, bro. You a sucker. It don't matter where you go.
Your phone plan's as good as visible.
Like you're a sucker, and it don't matter where you go. You're gonna lose no matter where you go, because it's like them cornballs, y'all, that run out of that continue to run to Colombia looking for cheap sex. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, I'm looking for a wife. No, you're not. You're looking for cheap sex. You know what I'm saying? I'm a passport, bro. I go over here to get women. They're more feminine. No, you a hoe ass nigga. That's really what that's really what your problem is.
I wouldn't say I'm very political, but for me, I feel like I have a good moral compass.
Shout out to Fancy. Once you understand a man's nature, you're much better off.
Cultural sensitivity is a big thing in the field that I work in.
And don't get it wrong, GT. I have used my passport. I've been several places, you know what I'm saying, before, Gizmo was born and stuff like that, so I get it. What I'm saying is, if you think that if you think that these women cannot recognize a sucker who's desperate, you know what I'm saying, and has never had any, and who is starved for attention from women, then you playing yourself regardless. That's why you getting took up top when you go out there. Women don't respect you. They know a sucker when they see one. Like, I don't know why black men think they can go someplace and get femininity. Oh, women over in America are too masculine and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go over here. Now, if you can find somebody, that's hypothetically speaking, y'all. You happen to go somewhere, you know what I mean, and you meet somebody, that's fine. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. I'm saying if you think that's the answer, you know what I'm saying, then you playing yourself. Addressing your masculinity, that's what you need to address. I'm rolling.
Trauma-informed care is something
that's fact,
that, GT. All of the agencies that I work
every woman can spot a man who's sexually, who's starved for sexual attention. They know that.
You might have to get to breaking a few more, because in the interest of time, it's a real one, not a real two. Faith, would you say you're a man of faith?
Yeah, absolutely. So of course, I grew up going into church and stuff, but I also taught science, and I was kind of very much like a rational, materialist guy. But I'd say in my late 20s, early 30s, I had a spiritual experience that brought me closer to God. I was reborn, as it were.
Fancy told he told you, Fancy, what you got to say?
Different churches in the area. I'd like to attend one, but life and stuff. So, but prayers got me through some heavy stuff in my life. So, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Lord. What about politics?
Yeah, well, being from the DC area, politics is in my blood. I wish I was less political than I am, frankly, because I just be taking too much political stuff sometimes. I have friends and family members that have voted for Trump. I'm a staunchly anti-Trump person, but I'm also I don't really feel like there's a home necessarily for me in the current iteration of the Democratic Party either. So I'm trying to look for I'm very much kind of conservative on the social stuff, but very redistributionist on the money, because I don't believe that the eroding of the middle class, I feel is not good, without getting on a political rant here or anything. But suffice to say, yes, I'm political, but I try not to make that my whole personality like people do. Yeah, no political
Careful with this white man. A lot of times, white men like to say that the ones that do, you believe in these things as long as they don't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know what I mean. In the end, you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna put black people in a position that's gonna be that, you know what I mean, where your whiteness is gonna be, what's not gonna affect your whiteness. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do it to the extent that it's gonna hurt you. Come on.
Hats, or I don't got a fucking science is real and sign in my yard, nothing like that.
Oh, good. Yeah, valid. Thank you for that concise response. Let's go to this king. Faith.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in God. Absolutely, I pray all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's essential. Absolutely.
Yes.
So, but yeah, as far as going to church, no, not so much. No, church is cool, but that's not my thing. But praying, having your own faith, believing what you need to believe in order to get you through the day is very important.
What about politics?
Politics is like a nightmare, on every aspect. My thing with politics, if you ever watch the show House of Cards, Yeah, you're gonna kind of get an idea that we're not a part of it, so just kind of like it's best not to even watch it, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
So it's not our game to play. It's a whole different dynamic.
And House of Cards had Kevin Spacey, right? So we really won't watch that. We really won't watch that. All right, well, let's scale it back. You got 2 arcs remaining.
That's facts, GT. See,
Jasmine,
shout out to a beast of a man for talking like one. That's the issue. Listen to Awesome Channel. This is what you black men got to understand. Shout out to GT, 100% said this. Now, I want to bag this up, y'all, because I want y'all to make sure, I make this clear about her. She said that she was a Christian, and she said that her faith was very important to her, and she was staunchly devoted to Christianity. The other guy, the last guy she spoke to said that, yeah, I believe in God. However, you know what I mean? I'm not really that big on it. And basically, I'm saying I don't go to church. He said that. I'm rolling.
Decision. Are you ready to make a decision?
I guess, yes.
Okay. Well, unless you have a burning question, like so essential that it's like, you're okay with pets?
Oh yeah, I love dogs. Cats, I'm actually getting comfortable with.
Okay.
Snakes, I haven't had very many interactions with snakes. No possums in the house, no raccoons in the house.
None of that. What about smoking? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, so cigarettes and weed?
See, do y'all see how she listen, she don't smoke. She said that earlier. See, yeah, she said it earlier. However, she's okay if one of these white men smoke.
Okay.
Cigarettes and weed.
Okay.
Fine.
What about drinking? You're okay with someone that drinks?
Yeah, just not like, I need a drink. I must have a drink right now. Like, oh, we had a long day. I need a drink. That's fine.
That's different. Okay, well, you got to make your decision. Oh, okay. Well, he did it for you. Was that okay? I want to find out from you in a minute, but why did you make it hurt?
I think she's sweet. I like her style. She's the only child like me. So only child is like, it's good, but it's like, I feel like we kind of like, we'd be more friends.
All the time, fancy.
And then like,
all the time.
I've dated only children before. And it's good, but it's almost too good to kind of be true.
Heartbreak will definitely teach you something, GT.
Thank you.
Someone that's your type.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from New York.
It's what it should. That's why you got to be a beast of a man. That's why you got to come to my channel.
Okay, let me not ask that. Okay.
The realest guy doing this.
Back to this gang right here. You're still holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I hate to do this to you. You seem very sweet. You really do. And, you got a great smile. Okay. You're lovely and everything. For me, like I got out of a 6-year relationship recently.
Okay.
And so I need like the butterflies to be there in order for it to be worth it for me. Like I don't want to waste anyone's time or my time.
Appreciate y'all hitting the light.
You and me, I feel like more of a friendship thing. Like you remind me a lot of the girls like I knew when I was going to grad school for public health, because a lot of them were like social work girls. And so got a great heart, you're cute, but the butterfly feeling is not there and I need that. Okay.
GT, I like you, bro.
Understand it.
Is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look, absolutely.
Did you get butterfly feelings?
A little bit, yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Very important, y'all. Very important. When have y'all ever heard a black woman get her balloon popped by a black man and then admit she liked this said black man and she had butterflies in her stomach for him?
For him, so.
You can't play with me, man.
We want a real one, and we don't
Y'all
want
can't
your
play
time
with
wasted.
me.
So let's scale it back, lovely lady. Let's look at these 4 kings. Kings, who we clap it up for. She is amazing. She came out.
Thank
She's
you.
awesome. And thank you so much for coming on.
Absolutely.
I'll take that mic, lovely lady, and I'll even take the heartbreak device, and you can head back over that way. But thank you so much for coming on. You're fantastic. Well, if that is the case, we've got another.
Now, she was rejected, everybody. Let's break this down. These white men rejected her. It was not that she was not willing to walk away with a white man. She wanted one of these white men. They all popped on her. I'm rolling. The realest guy doing this, man.
You ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Next Black Queen. Let's do it. We are ready for our penultimate princess. Would my next real one come on in for the win? Hello, lovely lady.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
How are you?
Real one.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
She coming on the house dress looking like a mammy. Yo, look at this house dress she wearing, looking like somebody's mammy with her goddamn hair wrapped up. This motherfuckers is nuts. You come on TV looking like this. Get the fuck.
Yes, my name is Trisha.
She's like she coming to clean up somebody's house.
I have a business. I'm a notary. I also have a passion project, which is my picnic service, and I am 39.
Very good. Share with us this. What makes you a real one?
Well, I'm a real one all day, every day. I just was born that way. So, yeah.
What are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for a good vibe.
Oh,
like
facts.
I really want to just kind of have
Facts,
a good
TT.
time, laugh. If you know, I want somebody that has goals for themselves too, and also has hobbies.
Facts, Luca.
Like
Bitch,
as an adult, you're doing something fun.
That's important.
Mhm.
Yeah. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you would break?
Fancy said she wanted to look like that.
Well, I would definitely break her heart over. Gosh, I'm just really trying to think of. Being mean, yeah, nagging.
Do y'all see how she has to make sure she thinks her things through? See, when they got qualifiers for black men, they can rattle that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Deal breaker. They know them motherfuckers. They can rattle them motherfuckers up broke, bummy, don't make sick fit. They can rattle that shit off. They know that shit ain't no ifs, ands, and about it. You ain't no ands and ifs about it. You talking to white men? Now you better think that shit through. Yeah, your ass thinking now. You come up looking like a man.
The jokes that are not jokes. Deal breaker. Okay.
Luca.
Also, if you just have nothing that you're doing
Luca.
for fun, like a hobby, I'm sorry, that is a deal breaker. I think you need to have a third space as an adult. So yeah.
Look, Edible rolling that work. Edible, you supposed to be working.
I'm a roller skater. So I skate at Venice. I skate in Long Beach and also Burbank.
100%, Tristan. 100%.
I also like to take walks, hikes. So that's something that I believe in, staying in motion. Okay.
Very valid.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We got one broken heart, so let's take a step forward.
Okay.
Can you figure out why it was broken? Name, age, when you broke your heart.
Okay. My name is Jordan. I'm 37 years old. The reason why I broke my heart, to be honest with you, is like I just don't want to date a woman who's 2 years older than I am.
Oh.
It's just a thing.
Hey.
But if there's any consolation, we wouldn't get along either because I love to tease, and if you can't like take the quote unquote jokes that aren't jokes, like, and also I can't balance on wheels, so I wouldn't even be able to roller skate. I'd be falling.
Valid. Okay.
Those things weren't in place if she was a little young.
Do y'all notice how they don't overtalk these white men? I'm too real for y'all, man. I'm too real for y'all. I'm too real for y'all. That's why y'all don't like me. Do y'all notice, Luca, did you notice how none of these black women have overtalked these white men? Ain't no back and forth. Ain't no being combative. Y'all haven't seen no combativeness. Man, y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with us.
Roller skate, could she be your type?
I mean, if
they called her old, GT. Called her ass old.
Different, but they are the way they are. So it is what
you Mexican? Okay, you Mexican? Okay.
After hearing him speak,
Will, come on over here.
I kind of feel it. I feel exactly what he's saying.
Okay, understood. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a step back, lovely
The
lady.
cucaracha.
So we're going to get to know you a little more. I'm sure the Kings want to know a little bit more about you. Let's go for a question like this. Have you ever been married?
No, never been married.
Would you like to be married in the future?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any children?
I don't have any kids, no.
Would you like to have children in the future?
I am open to it, but it's not a requirement.
Ma'am, you're 40.
Okay. I'll leave it at that. Let's talk to these three kings. Let's get your name, your age,
You have,
and one
you
of
damn near
your
half 100.
deal breakers. One of your heartbreakers.
Michael K, 43, insincerity.
Shout out to GT, talk that talk.
Doesn't matter what the reason is, but you know, that's
Yeah, got it. See, you got to keep it real. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
Tristan like the chocolate.
I think a deal breaker for me is someone who can't keep their word and be accountable.
I'm with you on that. Your word is everything.
That's
yes.
True. Let's go down to this king. Name, age, and one of your deal breakers.
My name is Ryan. I'm 35. One of my deal breakers would be like somebody who's not active, so I'm glad that she rolled with.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. I see your salsa shirt. You salsa.
Are you a dancer?
A dancer, yeah, for sure.
Look at her.
Okay.
She want to dance with that white man. Look at her.
Okay.
Look at her, y'all.
Let me throw it to you. Let me borrow your heartbreaking device, kind sir.
Ed, get off that damn device.
You might still have the opportunity. I'm gonna have
you still young, baby. You take care of yourself.
Look at your three kings. I'm not gonna make you get too crazy. I'll ask a few more essentials, then we gotta make a decision.
Okay.
Are you okay with a smoker? Are you okay with someone that smokes?
She's 40.
Give dinner rolls a twist with
My guess is she been trying.
delicious results every time.
No, they're not gonna call them short, GT. This is what they're not gonna call them short. That's a hard 40. Yeah, she give off grab me. She come on there with that monkey shirt. She sounded so fake when she said the word is. That's facts. You said your word is law. She know. Listen, man. This is what I keep telling y'all. This is why I'm the realest guy doing this, man. And I got the realest chat. Ain't nothing cornball and shit out here. The only thing we doing is, the only thing we dealing with the facts. Where Vay at? Vay, you still in here? You better not have went nowhere, Missy. Yo, this is what we dealing with. We're dealing with a bunch of, we're trying to, y'all, find out if it's real truth to these things. So in the end, what we do is we break these things down and then we see where they come out. Like you know what I mean? This is only for observational purposes so we can truly understand.
I'm not okay with someone that smokes tobacco. It stinks.
Okay.
No chew, no tobacco, no.
What about
But
that?
we go 420, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
420
420 friendly.
Drinking? Are you okay with someone that drinks?
Okay, recreationally, but you can't be drinking every day. You just can't.
Okay.
Okay.
And what about, okay, I'll leave it at that. Are you ready to break one heart? Are you still feeling 3, 2,
I don't know. Look with that mother house ass dress.
Maybe another question.
Okay, let's go for an essential.
Cheap ass dress.
Let's ask you, then we might even see how they react. Religion. Does religion play a part in your life?
Believing in a higher power and
Black women, stop coming out there with this shit on your head.
Kind of is, yeah, it's important. But as far as what do they call it? Organized religion, not so much.
Okay,
it's not important.
Y'all see how it's always but when it come to white men. What do black women always tell black men? I don't settle. That's what they always tell us. They're not settling for nobody. Oh, unless you're a white man.
Church every Sunday.
I'm too real, man.
You should. What about the politics?
I'm a beast.
Side? I asked those just to get it, because I can ruin a relationship.
Okay, so yeah, it's if you're into this.
Yes, she's a hard. Yeah, but she don't take care of herself.
Yes.
Okay.
Current administration mess is not cool.
Okay.
If you're over here supporting our president, I don't like that. I'm sorry.
No, you're entitled to that. Okay.
Ugh.
So it looks like they're not. It looks like they're not. So you're okay
Okay,
with that.
cool.
Hey,
I
y'all.
like it.
And then not popping kind of tells you they're.
Hey, y'all. Black people was losing regardless. So this notion that a president made the difference, nigga, you still cooked. You still in the motherfucker. The fact that you think that shit matters instead of galvanizing and being with your own people, you know what I'm saying, and being self-reliant and being men, that's your problem.
And
Okay,
so
that's cool.
Make a decision. I need to break one.
Oh, no questions?
I that was my question and that was theirs.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, anybody got kids? Okay, how many?
So do you have any children?
I've got kids, yeah. Yeah.
She tells us she go get a
How many?
One.
Okay, cool. How old is she?
10.
Okay, she's young.
She's in Europe. Yeah, actually.
She's in New York?
With my-
Okay. Okay. Oh, in Europe.
We went real deep for this white king.
Okay, interesting.
Fancy say black always.
All right, and what about you?
I have a 10-year-old son.
10-year-old. Okay.
Oh yeah,
what
GT.
about you?
Let's go down. Any children?
No
Yeah.
babies? No babies? Anybody ever been married?
No, I've never been married. Been married. Let's
Married?
Ever been married?
No.
Ever been married?
I've been married, yes.
Oh, great question.
Okay.
You were holding on. Let's stay with me. You were holding on to the heart. Tell us why.
Well, I like the personality. I think
Thank
it's a
you.
beautiful personality.
Thank you.
Why'd
Thank
you
you.
break his heart?
Honestly, I wasn't feeling you, so I was kind of looking for a reason, but
She's honest.
yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
Why weren't you? What was it? Just the butterflies weren't there?
It just wasn't the initial attraction. Wasn't
Edward,
there.
get your ass to
I'm
work.
sorry.
That's all right. You just got a broken heart from hootie hoo. Why'd you break your heart?
The fact that you weren't open to, talking to my mans about his previous marriage. You don't know if he got trapped. You don't know the circumstances, but it's a non-negotiable for you. So I understand it. I respect that, but at least hear my mans out.
Oh, he's standing for his mans.
Stand for the brothers.
Okay,
Is she someone
cool.
that's your type though? Is she someone that's your type?
Weird.
She not anymore. She called me weird.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Is he someone that's your type before this transpired?
Not really.
Okay, what makes
No.
him your type?
Kind of how he was cheering for his boy more. That just turned me off a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's take a step forward.
Okay,
We won't-
cool.
She fake family. But y'all know
stay in that.
y'all notice she didn't She didn't go overboard. She didn't call him sassy. You know, black men love to, you know, that's women's favorite word for calling a black man. They love to call a black man sassy. And the truth, a lot of you niggas is hoes, so they don't be lying. But you know what I'm saying? They love to throw that word around. I'm rolling. Fancy, Edward, get to work.
Your heart king, tell us why.
She seems cool. She seems cool, you know. She definitely seems like she got a good vibe and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a good situation for sure.
You have a question for her?
So you salsa, yeah, that's kind of really it. Like, are we gonna go salsa?
Can do that.
Look at
Can
it.
do that. Yeah,
Look at it.
without a doubt.
Okay, I like that. He likes, you know, an active girl. He likes to skate, but he has something that I'm also interested in, which is that he dance.
Yeah.
I like a guy that dance, you know. Okay.
100% fancy.
Let me just go first.
And shout out to GT.
Where would you take
Facts.
this lovely lady after y'all go salsa dancing or before? Would you take her on a first date?
I mean, I like the gym and all that stuff, so I like to work out. I like to keep it active. I like the beach too, so the beach vibe, dancing, all that, you know. And this just kind of sets its own for a better situation than just sitting around talking about maybe nothing. You kind of at least, you know, get the endorphins going first, then talk to each other, and then go from there.
I believe you need food to fuel activity.
Food, yeah, food.
Y'all know what that means? This is it. I don't need any fuel to fuel activity. Very flirtatious. That means you can fuck me. I'll give it to y'all what it is.
Did first then go eat, or do you want to?
I like active first then eat. Yeah, for sure.
For you?
Yeah.
Let me ask one of my finals. Is she someone that's your type?
Oh.
She seems not sure. She seems not sure.
I was sure,
Sure.
but now I'm not.
Seems not sure.
What did you discern that she wasn't sure about?
Hesitation. Just a little hesitation. That's it.
All
She's
right.
fly though. She's fly though.
Someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure.
If she seemed more certain, then y'all would have been
Like more I like them to be thirsty. I like thirsty.
Oh.
She's hungry, but I want thirsty.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Well, he was, and now he's not. You know.
Gotta act more thirsty next time.
Yeah.
Be you. Be yourself.
I'm not thirsty.
You're not thirsty at all.
You absolutely
Well,
was.
So we do one thing for this queen. Can we clap it up for her? She's
All right.
one. She's a queen.
Thank
Take
you.
that mic, lovely lady. I'll take the break. I'll take the heartbreaker. I'll take the heartbreaker just in case. Okay, you're amazing. Thank you so much for coming out. You are awesome. Well, kings, we got one final queen ready to find a real one.
Once again, y'all, she was rejected by the white men. She didn't pop there. She wanted to leave with him. She was being very flirtatious. He just knew he could do better. He saw the ancient mama hair scarf, the house dress. He said that, you know what? Let me roll the dice and see, you know what I mean, if I can find a better option. That's all that was. It was not the fact that she didn't want him. This is why I'm a beast at this, man. This is a bad example. Which one, Luca? Which one is a bad example? We talking about her? She's a bad example. Tell me how. Put it in the chat for me and I can address it. I can address it correctly. I'm rolling.
Ready. Let's hit it. Final queen. Let's go. We are ready for
Oh, she definitely wanted a man,
final
fancy. She was
final
definitely willing to leave with somebody.
Come on
So they
in
came through looking for some.
the
Oh yes, but
whale.
once
How
again,
you doing?
she was willing to get on these white men's page.
Closer, just so you're in
She was
frame.
very flirtatious. She was very in her feelings. Here we go, y'all.
Your name, your age, and what you do.
Now we cooking.
Cool. Y'all wanna know my life, bro? Y'all wanna know? Okay. My name is Portia. I'm 34, and I guess you could say I'm an entrepreneur.
Ooh, entrepreneur making that money. Share with us this. What makes
God,
you a real one?
I hate that word so much now.
What makes me a real one? Because I just told y'all my real age. That's what makes me a real one, because y'all know my real age.
That's true. Some come on here, they say they're over 18, they say they're over, but you guys are real, so thank you.
Okay.
Anything else that makes you a real one? Or just that?
I guess they gotta just find out and see. You want me to give all the secrets away?
Not all of them. How about
Don't
this?
worry
What are
like
you
that.
looking for in a real one?
I think the main thing I'm looking
Now, ladies, I'm not familiar with this. Y'all gonna have to help me out. Is that a BBL or no? I don't know. My best guess is no. Not sure though.
is a little bit of, you gotta be genuine, a lot of genuineness, loyalty.
She gonna throw that motherfucker in the
Gotta have
camera
some
though.
sex appeal too. I see you with your shirt open over there.
You got the oh, he opened it. Oh,
See you with your
she
shirt
got a little
open over
definition.
there.
Okay,
Yeah, I like that.
If a black man had his shirt open like that, I've never heard a black woman tell I never heard a black woman tell a black man to open his shirt more. I've never heard that. That's literally never as a matter of fact, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's better to have it, you know, I think the rule is 2 buttons. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard for a black man to open his shirt more. Never heard that.
That's the main thing I'm looking for.
I love it.
Everything else we can
She
work
says she got a
around.
business, GT. She
Okay.
says
Now,
she's
what
an
about
entrepreneur.
relationships,
That's what
the
she
things that
said.
are deal breakers, heartbreakers, red flags. What's something you would pop a balloon over?
That's okay. That's okay. My second
If you
grade.
don't shower.
I'm a second.
First thing you wake up. Just depending on what you
That's
do
facts,
today,
Luca.
I do expect
That's all
guys
facts.
to take showers twice a day. I do expect that.
Okay.
It could be in the middle of the day, but before you
Yes.
get in my bed, I'm going to expect you to be clean.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. We don't get in bed dirty.
I need that.
We don't do that. Absolutely not. Okay.
That's the main thing. If you can't do that, then
Break your heart.
we can't do
Pop
it.
the balloon. Okay.
I didn't.
That looks like they can do it.
Like you scared. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Okay, I like it. No, I like that. Okay, I'm just asking.
Let's do this. What do you like to do for fun?
You know what? That's a good question. I think what I used to like to do for fun, I'm very outgoing, but I just graduated from school.
Shout out to
From
Tristan.
LA
Yeah.
from school.
Nice.
And I'm still in school.
What is Edward
Another
doing in the
school.
chat?
Great.
So I don't really get to have fun much. So I
Edward,
think
go to work.
I like to do anything for fun.
With the right
I don't
will.
have it much. Like I'm always doing something.
Yeah, the right real one might get you out of your.
Yeah, you gotta get me out of my comfort zone. You know, show me something a little
I can see that.
different.
You see a little bit of
You know,
Rihanna,
from here,
Luca.
Can y'all tell she's not from here?
California,
Oh, where are you from?
Detroit.
Oh,
I
we
just moved here.
Oh,
They're in
we just
California,
had a
by the way,
Detroit
everybody.
edition. It was popping. Okay, we're gonna ask a few more questions,
go
and then you don't have any broken hearts, so they're feeling you. Let's go over some of these essentials. Have you ever been married?
No,
Okay. Do you want to be married in the future?
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. It just depends on if it's a real one or not.
It depends on.
Depending, she didn't want to box herself in, y'all. She didn't want to say yes or no because she wanted to make sure that with these white men, she didn't want to get popped. That's why she said maybe. She absolutely does not want to be married.
The connection, the vibe. It depends on the history.
She knows she ain't no wife.
Let's go for this. Do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. How many children?
4.
Oh, 4 children. Dare I ask how many fathers? I won't say baby daddies. I'll say
You
fathers.
can say baby daddies.
How many
They
baby
don't,
daddies?
they don't bring me no harm. 3. I have 3.
Okay. Okay. Are you looking to have more children in
No.
the future? Okay. The shop is closed.
We're done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm too old for kids now.
Okay.
My kids are very much at a perfect age for me to go live my life, do what I need to do.
Yeah.
I don't want it anymore.
Got it. Understood. All right. You don't have any broken hearts still? We're going to go to each king. They're going to share their name, their age, and what they do. And then you're going to have to break them. So take a step forward with me. I want you to look them in the eye. Name, age, and what you do.
Michael K, 43, programming, the program software.
Program some stuff for you. Let's go to this king. Name, age, and what you do.
Hootie Hoops. I'm 35 and I'm a basketball engineer.
How tall are you?
Tall enough.
That ain't good enough for me. You want to know how tall I
Specific
am?
age.
I can tell you how tall I am.
I'm 6'7".
Okay, I'm
Can
sorry.
you climb?
Maybe. If it's big enough.
Detroit, Luca.
Rotate with me a little so the camera can see you. Rotate that way. Perfect.
Okay.
Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Jordan, 37 years old, 6'2". I do a little acting, a little promo modeling,
That's where she from, Tristan.
little everything. You can say I'm an entrepreneur.
I like that.
Well, Uber driving, what?
Let's do it. Why not?
Go with it.
Hey, when the acting drive up, you gotta, rent still due on the first, you know?
I know what you mean. I like that.
Sponsor us, Uber. Yeah. Name, age, and what you do.
Ryan, my name is Ryan. I'm 35 years old and I'm a dance instructor.
Blockchain and crypto are transforming the way that cattle are traded. The way we trade cattle today, we still rely a lot on checks. Where with crypto, you can have instantaneous transactions. You can
She's smart,
transact
y'all.
24 hours a day.
She's not gonna box herself in. She's not gonna box herself in because she know. That's a yes or no. She better know in her last chance to make it count. Let me see. This is a walk-in domestic violence case. GT a thinker. She can't box the box in. Dance instructor. Yeah, that's what. Listen, but if y'all notice, y'all, you don't have to be an exceptional white man in order to get in order to get an average,
Welcome to Total Wine and More.
above average, or below average black woman.
Total family.
Now, nothing here was above average,
Got the lowest
but
prices in
I got
town.
some other stuff planned for that for
A
y'all.
special bourbon for your dad.
Oh, you. So you got some rhythm.
Some rhythm for sure.
So also you got hip hop rhythm.
I got
You
you
teach
the
me
rhythm.
some more?
I teach you whatever you want. You got it going on. So we're doing all.
We'll see.
That's it.
Step back. I'm gonna ask to borrow the heartbreaking device of this king. Michael, can I borrow your heartbreaking device? Oh, you don't have one? Can I borrow yours, Hootie Hoot? Okay, great. And then if we need to borrow one, these are, sponsor us for more of these. Send us a Cash App blessing for more heartbreaking devices, okay?
My people, when y'all see this, let me know, because we're going to
Exactly.
some more of these.
Sponsor, please. Now, I need you to break one heart. You heard from each real one. You got to talk to them.
I like these guys.
These are a great group. I told you you'd be good. I told you.
If this is black men, they all be called Dusty.
Okay. Okay.
I don't care what y'all say.
Tell us why.
If all of these were black men, they would just be called a dusty ass lineup.
Pretty nice. You're hardworking, good looking, and you have experience in life, so that's valuable. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Break the heart.
I don't know, to be honest. I guess I had to break somebody. So I'm trying, now I got to figure out which one I'm going to go through. Are y'all some nice guys? Now I got to figure it out, because I like y'all three. So now I got to see which one I'm
We're going to narrow it down. Is he someone that's your type, though, aesthetically?
I wouldn't say that, only because I'm older. Like, you got more of a younger vibe to you, the way you dress. I do like guys that like to dress nice, because I love date nights. I love intimate dates. I'm very big on, it sounds cheesy, but I like to do, walks on the beach, things like that. I dress up a lot, so
that's great.
That was the thing for me.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it to the kings. Any questions, kings? Any questions for this lovely lady as we gotta narrow this thing down? Yes. All right. Take a step forward with me. Let's let this king ask his question.
All right. So you said you were an entrepreneur. You seemed a little coy though, like you're not quite being 100%. So what is it that you do for a living?
So I just graduated from LA Film School for entertainment business. I have some things back at home. I'm gonna tell you, I just retired early from Stellantis, which is Chrysler. I was there for 14 years. Took my 401k, my savings, everything, and I moved here. And I've technically been living off of that. Like, I have some money put away. So I've been building cars for the past 14 years. So me being an entrepreneur is just, I do gigs, events.
I guess don't nobody work a job but edible.
It's LA.
I guess don't. God damn.
But I make.
I think y'all
take
two
care of me and
women
my kids, so that's great.
that work a job.
Kind sir?
No, I was gonna ask actually, are the baby daddies here or are they back in Detroit?
They're in Detroit.
Okay. So
And
nobody's there.
just so you know, I don't have no baby daddy drama. I don't play none of that. I'm just here to tell y'all, we don't do none of that. They don't bother me. They don't call me. Ain't no late night creeping. We don't do none of that. I got all my like my kids are very good and they know what time it is when they come to me.
I love it.
That's great.
Beautiful. All right, let me throw it back to this king and see if he has a question.
Who's your favorite rapper out of Detroit?
Hi, why would you put me on camera like that?
I thought you was a real one.
I am. I'm gonna have to give it to T Grizzly.
Alright.
I love T Grizzly. Don't get me wrong. Oh, sorry. Don't get me wrong. Payroll is neck and neck. Him and Payroll and T Grizzly, they're like neck and neck.
They up there.
I love T Grizzly. I love the things that he say. But
I like that
Payroll
boy
is very
Babyface Ray.
motivational. You make you want to get to that page.
Okay.
So if you never heard his Payroll, stream Payroll. But T Grizzly for sure. I'm sure y'all know who T Grizzly is.
Well
Yeah.
educated.
Yeah.
From the D to the A, but from the D to CA is where this pay is today. I'm a rapper, sponsor me. I might have to make you do something crazy. Let me ask these, we're gonna get them done real quick.
Okay.
Okay, because it's a real one, not a real three. So does religion play a part of your life?
It does.
Okay, do you want a partner that is religious as well?
Partner, I hate that word. Look, don't let no woman call you a partner. You're a man.
I'm
That's
not
it.
spiritual at all. I do know it's a higher power. I don't
You're a
know
man,
what it
a
is, who it
husband.
is.
That's it.
I'm not Baptist, Christian. I'm not none of that.
Talking to you
Anybody
too,
hear
GT.
No, okay.
I'm
We're
not
gonna spread
any
this
of that
thing out on the
sort.
internet.
Okay, and I'll take it back just in case let's do another one.
Yeah.
And then we'll knock out this one too. Politics. Would you say you're a political person?
No.
Okay. Would you, if your partner was political, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Just don't talk my ear about it all night long. If I'm trying to sleep, don't talk to me about it to death. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a step forward to this king that broke his heart. We have to borrow the heartbreaking device. Send us a cash app for you more. Why'd you break your heart?
Keep God first, always.
That's all it is.
I never said I didn't believe in God. I just said I don't put a name on it. I'm not, you know.
I think that's
don't
real.
have a certain name for it. I just know it's a higher power. That's all I love, and that's.
It's called hedging your bets, y'all. I'm from the street. It's called hedging your bets. You don't wanna upset. You don't wanna rock the boat too, because you don't know which way it could go. That's what a lot of these women do when it comes to white men.
He tall, that's why extra height. But yeah, he could have worked. It could have worked. But it's cool.
Well, you got
With a black man, those standards are A, B, C, D. You see what I'm saying?
For this queen.
They're going to hedge their bets. That's what we're seeing here.
So how long was your last relationship, your last serious relationship? And how did it end?
So all of my kids' fathers, they were our serious relationships. Those are the only 3 relationships that I've had. But the last one, it lasted 10 years. Very long time.
Yeah. Why did it not see to marriage or a later? Were you married? No, you said never. Okay, so why did it not see till a later date?
Our life was just on 2 different paths. Like he just wanted something different. I wanted a family, and you know, I guess the streets was calling. That's that Detroit. The streets.
After 10 years, y'all, that's what she got to say. Now I know all about the streets.
One thing I won't.
Y'all know I know.
I don't
Still.
stick around for nothing.
You stuck around for 10 years.
6 years up until last year.
Like
this
shit.
I don't know if that's like a deal breaker or nothing.
It's not. It's
But
not.
you know, I
It's
figure
not.
I'd be honest.
Are you scared to date again?
Would I be here if I was scared? Come on now.
Heel, this brother heel.
Okay.
Yeah, I put in the work.
Okay.
You got the cougar, he got the jaguar. He ready to rock.
Okay.
Do you have a question, kind sir?
What's your ideal first date? Like, what would be ideal for you? What do you like to do?
The ideal first date, it would have to be dinner. I mean, it's very common, but it would have to be dinner just so I could get that face-to-face conversation going.
I want to say this again, y'all. If a black man asks this, they would say he didn't know how to lead. And once again, you would be right, because he should never ask a woman where she wants to go, what she wants to do. The only question that you want to know is she willing to take you out, or excuse me, if he will allow you to take her out. Doesn't matter what y'all do. You've already set something in motion. You should never be asking a woman what she wants to do. Women should be able to turn their brains off when you're around. It should be on autopilot. All you need to know is you're going to be safe and taken care of. You're going to have a good time. That's the only thing you need to know. Other than that, everything else is already covered. But once again, he can ask this because he's a white man, and she won't come back with, you don't know how to lead. You don't know. You're not going to get that.
First impression means everything. Then after that, if we make it through that, you know, because I'm very intense. I'm a little fun right now, but when it comes to dinner, I got a lot of questions.
Okay.
So after that, we get to have fun and, you know, do all the, you know,
For sure.
other things.
I take that.
The other things. Okay. I don't want to make you walk too far back, but you've got 2
Adam, get back to work.
rounds remaining. You got to talk to him a little. Are you ready to make a decision?
I'm scared. Y'all nice looking. I like you guys. I like you guys.
Do you have one final question you want to ask him?
How many kids do you guys have?
Whoa.
Y'all don't want kids? Nobody want kids?
I want kids. I just don't have any.
Come on. Because you said the shop is closed. Now, he wants kids. How does that work for you?
I mean, it just depends on if it's worth it, you know, then I would consider it and it would have to work for me.
Right. Let's go back, because y'all missed that. Let's go back. Y'all missed that.
Y'all don't want kids? Nobody want kids?
I want kids. I just don't have any.
Come on. Because you said the shop is closed. Now, he wants kids. How does that work for you?
I mean, it just depends on if it's worth it, you know, then I would consider it and it would have to work for me.
Can I borrow that?
Oh.
What, this?
Now, she said the shop was closed. That's what she told at the beginning. Right? Oh, okay. I don't know nothing, y'all. I just got a GED. I don't know.
Breaking the vice. Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Okay. Why are you breaking the heart?
You seem very fun. You're obviously a little baddie. You got a little attitude. You're cute.
Not a
all
baddie.
that stuff. I couldn't come home to my family and friends and be like, hey, I got this girl. She's got 4 kids by 3 different men. It just wouldn't work for me. You feel me? So it's not like it's not for everyone, but it's not for me. So I'm trying to build my own thing.
Fair enough.
But she is someone that's your type aesthetically?
Oh yeah. No, you're cute. You're cute as hell.
I'll take it.
Put it on. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he was. I'll take it. He does. I mean,
We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
This is a-
Wait till I open my mouth. I don't know what.
Hold on.
No, it's not that. It wasn't the things that you said. It wasn't that.
Let's go down to this game. I want
Thank
to
you,
see
Fancy.
final questions. You asked about first date. You have a final question for him.
Where do you live here?
I live here.
And
I live in the valley.
Okay.
So I live pretty close to here. And you?
Fresno.
Fresno. Okay. Where's Fresno?
A few hours up. What is that like?
Like 3.
3 hours.
Okay. Okay. So what's the deal with that?
I come here often. I'm here like 2-3 times a week. I do plan on moving to LA, but I needed somewhere that was slower for my kids to get adjusted to and see if they liked it or not.
How long is?
She want the white man to know that she can be available for him, y'all. That's what that was about. I want to make sure y'all understand. So I'm going to walk y'all through this. She wanted to make sure that he knew that she could be, she's 3 hours away. But I'm here 2-3 times a week. You know what I mean? I want you to know that I can be available for you. I can be at your beck and call. You'll be able to see me
this week.
Oh.
Depends. I'll come back tomorrow if you need me to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, do you have a final question for him? He has a question. Do you have a final question?
When is your birthday?
February 10th. Aquarius.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm asking you to step over with me. You step over you.
She wasn't fond of his sign. You know, women, y'all signs, right? Y'all know signs. I mean, Fancy, y'all always tell me that y'all know signs. Signs matter. She was not fond of his sign. What is February? What the hell is that? I don't even know. But my point is, she was not fond of his sign. Yet, it's okay.
Back with me. You step over. April,
Can't tell him a joke.
Ryan, come on. You're going to step over here. Y'all can talk more about all them signs and all that on the first date. Let's do this. Do you have a final question for her?
I think everything is on point.
Do you have a final question for him?
No, I guess we're gonna go see and have some fun.
My final question for both of you, could it be a real one connection?
Yeah, take it.
Absolutely. Let's
Clap it up for him. Clap it up. We got a real one connection. This is a beautiful day right here. I'm going to take that mic, lovely lady, and y'all go head up. Y'all go plan that first day. We're going to sponsor it. Oh, yeah. He hooked a hand around it. Oh, yeah. Claim it. Claim it. Name it and claim it.
Any white man to do. Bottom line, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care whether or not y'all like me. You can all get the fuck off my channel. I don't care what y'all say. Any white man, she was going to leave with any white man that was available. He didn't have to be exceptional. And dude ain't tripping because she got 4 kids. He going to bust her ass down and keep it moving. He ain't tripping. What the fuck he care for? Thank you, Tristan. Thank you. Y'all, listen, I hate to take a bow on these. I hate to say I told y'all so. But this is what I do. I do this shit. Now, if y'all want to know how to build a house, you want to know how to repair your credit, you want to know how not to get in trouble, you don't come over here, okay? But you want to know about masculinity and guts, you want to know about human nature, you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, some things that, you know what I'm saying, that we can really get to, that's the real bottom. This is what she did. Y'all remember, keep in mind, Fancy heard, remember, one minute she said that children were absolutely unacceptable. That she came on that was her qualifier. The baby making machine was closed. However, she was interested in this white man. So therefore, oh, well, with the right guy, if it makes sense. It wasn't until he popped and said, no, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't bring a woman like you home to my people. That's a bad bet. Did somebody else said something about that being, okay. I don't want to get into that. Somebody else said that about a woman like that being a bad bet, but I'm trying to think. Chat, somebody said that on the show. I can't remember. Trista, I'm not sure. Wait a minute. It was a black guy. I know he was black. Kind of funny looking. Trying to think. Black, funny looking. I think he had a baby, I think. I'm trying to think. Can't remember. I think he had his daughter. Might be his son. Hey, remember, y'all, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't recall. But bottom line is, this white man said this. Did the internet go crazy when the white man said? Oh, okay. Okay, GT. But I don't know nothing, y'all. I'm just up here with a GED. I'm just talking. Shout out to Trista. Why do some people so much weight in zodiac stuff? I have. That's their thing. I have no idea. Shout out to GT. When a woman starts talking about signs, I immediately know I'm leaving. Shout out to GT because you a beast of a man. Let's see. My ex-best friend was an Aries. Shout out to Fancy. Y'all are very independent and stubborn. Fancy, do you put any stock in the astrology? Usually it's a women thing. I never tell women what they should or shouldn't do in that regard. I just know men should do it. Take a bow in Madonna's voice. Who, me, Edible? Thank you. Shout out to GT. Every nigga is a star. Every word is a star. Yeah, you like that? Y'all want to lock it up with that all. Every nigga is a star. Shout out to Edible. Edible, didn't you tell you to go back to work? Oh, no, we live. Oh, no. Well, I've never been independent. I can be stubborn sometimes, though. Shout out to Edible. Shout out to Fancy GT. I study them. Not in science anymore, but it's a lot of truth to it. Shout out to Fancy. My whole point, y'all, is this. Now Austin has an opportunity to put a ball on this. Y'all heard me say previously, if this line up, what did I say on Kendra? Y'all, let's bag up. Let's bag it up, y'all, to my Kendra interview. Because that was my first introduction to the world. I said if I were a white man, y'all would love me. If I was white, y'all would give me a plaque. Because I'm black, you hate me. That's what I said. If I was in the very same circumstance and being a white man, the world would have lifted me up. I would have had $500,000 in a cash app in 24 hours. That's what would have happened. Black women would have gone crazy. And I proved that on one of my videos, y'all, I did. You know what I'm saying? That was later on. My entire point to y'all is this. You don't have to be an exceptional black man, an exceptional white man to get an average, below average, or an exceptional black woman. You don't have to be that. These white men just proved it. This lineup was what women would call dusty. Nobody in here, there wasn't any six-figure earners in here. One guy said he drove Uber. Another guy is a part-time fucking firefighter. Another guy trying to get it off the ground. You didn't have to be none of that shit when you white. You don't have to be nothing. So this is why when people try to tell me this shit, because they don't like, I know that you just an emotional wreck. Because you don't want to deal with things from a logical standpoint. You emotional about this shit. Awesome's not emotional. Awesome don't care one way or another. Because I'm going to get what I want. Because I take it. I'm not you. I'm just simply explaining to y'all how being a white man is different. Y'all never heard anybody say you had to make six figures. Y'all never ever heard anybody say you got to make six figures. Nobody said you had to make $500,000. They didn't come on here with them Kendra demands for these white men. These white men had to reject them. They were absolutely in their femininity. Did y'all hear a lot of curse words? Did y'all hear badgering? Oh, no, selective femininity and a motherfucker. Because you know you're talking to a white man. Once again, you know you talking to a white man, so you're going to get this man respect. They didn't want to y'all, you know, their answers were well thought out. When they weren't sure, they wanted to make sure you truly understood exactly what they were saying. So they didn't want to box themselves in or box themselves out of a situation with a white man. So it was like, well, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have to think. They were very thoughtful. But you tell a black man every day you won't settle. Ain't that what they say? Am I lying, Fancy? I hear this all the time. I'm not settling. unless he white. What's on y'all talking? Okay, let's take the chat. Got something going on. Let me see. They have even questions you having your baby. Yeah, they even questioned my baby was real. Shout out to Fluke Bay. Hey, sister. Every nigga is a star. I'm putting it on for GT. GT, just for you. Shout out to GT. I'm gonna wake Gizmo up. She got to get up anyway. Y'all, I think that might be my theme song. Y'all see it's right there at the top. It's right at the top, y'all. Hey, y'all, if Gizmo say this, she in trouble. Everybody enjoy the balance with awesome.
I'm not sure anymore just how it happened before. The places that I knew were sunny and blue. I can feel it deep inside this black nigga's pride. I have no fear when I sing, and I say every day, every nigga is a star. Every nigga is a star. Who will deny that you deny? Every nigga is a star.
Music to my ears. Shout out to Fancy. Stars.
I have walked the streets alone. 20 years I've been on my own. To be hated and despised, no one to sympathize. But there's one great thing I know. You can say I told you so. We've got a place in the sun where there's love for
Black men, stand up. Take your masculinity.
every nigga is a star.
Stop sitting around waiting for other people to tell you to be great.
Every nigga is a star.
Don't nobody owe you nothing. You want something, take it. Nice guys finish last. Believe that. Every nigga's a star. You gotta have guts. Stop waiting for somebody else to give you permission to be great. That's why I do this.
Every nigga is a star.
Every nigga's a star. White people, you can't say it. White people don't say it. You don't say it. You just say, every is a star. That's what you say. Hey, white people. Hey, white people. White people. It's every is a star. You can say, That's don't say it, white folk.
Yes, every nigga is a star.
Any black man let a white woman or a white person in their life call him a nigga, you a sucker. You a coward, you weak, and you wonder why you don't get no respect. That's for our community. And if you let white people talk like that in your presence, you a soft ass, suck ass black man, and you a coward. And Awesome told you that. You should never. This word is specifically for our community. I want to make something very, very clear. We took something that was absolutely horrible and horrific and turned it into something that we could use and to identify with one another. Now, whether we think that's right or wrong, or whether the world thinks, I don't give a fuck. You don't got no say so in it. That's for us in our community to decide. That's for black people to go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about black people in America specifically. That's for us to discuss. That ain't for no other culture or race to get involved in. Stay the fuck out of black people business. I said that. Now, I'm going to say this too. Appreciate y'all so much for being in here. Shout out to lovely Trista. Yeah, I might be the side eye if I did. Yeah. Why can't they sing it? Because I said so, Fancy. And you know what I'm saying? Because I said so. Because Awesome said so. And if you allow people to disrespect you, then you don't get no respect. I know you know that. You just simply asked because you wanted me to hear me go off on a tangent. You know, I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? Any man that that don't take respect, then you a sucker ass, cornball ass nigga, and you deserve exactly what you get. See, I have no respect for a man who won't take his respect. I have no respect for a man, and the world don't like you neither. Let me explain to you something. You might not like Awesome, but you gotta respect Awesome because you see that he not gonna take your shit. See that? See how that go? This is what happened when you a man and you don't bend over. You know what I'm saying? And you don't bend for people and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be me. Either you like that or you don't. Get the fuck off my channel if you don't like that. You like a real man. You want to talk about real masculinity. You want to know what it looked like in a real form. You want to know what it really truly looked like. You know what I'm saying? A man with guts and determination. You want to see what a man, and then he has a soft hand. You know what I'm saying? In order to be able to take care of this little girl. Talk to me about that. Other than that, y'all can't tell me shit. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to my lovely, respectful chat. I have the best chat on YouTube, and we steadily growing, y'all, in definitely ways. I can definitely notice that, you know what I'm saying, over the last week or so. I've noticed, you know what I'm saying, how things have picked up, you know what I'm saying, with this, you know, with viewers and so much. You know what I mean? I know it's going to be slow because in the end, it's supposed to be. This is not supposed to be for everyone, and nor do we want to be for everyone. I have no problem, y'all, being in this position. You know what I'm saying? I like it like this because I'm not required to be anything other than who I am. Because that's all I got for y'all. Awesome said it, and you know. Yeah! Fuck you, DFAX, CPS, rest of you bitches who steal kids and try to act like y'all doing it for something proper. Go to hell. Bitch.